This week's episode is brought to you by League of Legends Wild Rift.
Oh my god. I'll
Use
take
code,
that.
oh, well, I don't know if, never mind. I don't know if we're live yet. I don't want to say mean words.
Use code DEGENERATE at checkout for 5 free
We're all
skins.
about to die at checkout.
All right. If everybody wants to make sure we can hear, just check the sound one more last time. I can see the streams up. It seems like we're recording. Check y'all's individual sounds if y'all will.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes. Test.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm following Brian's suit.
Cool.
Cool.
Do one of y'all have the stream up, Brian? For sound?
I'm grabbing it right now.
Everyone sounds good.
All right. We should be good to go then. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we can hear everyone.
We are Star Wars The Dwindling Light. Basically, this is kind of a little Act 1 finale. We are missing one person. That'll come up later. And right now we have Weston, who is Soul, Brian, who is Callian, Rob, who is Orthus, and I don't know why Muppet's looking like that, but Kyle or Muppet as Vaughn.
Bad. Let's put the water bottle out of the way.
He's mouth breathing.
Hey.
We're about to
I always
started.
sit with my mouth open. A horrible habit. My wife makes fun of me all the time.
But besides that, last time, guys, if you remember, you were just getting to Mustafar. You do know, as of right now, you are about a day or two ahead of where you should have been. So you do have some free time. Besides that, I'm about to start up Groovy.
Start up what?
Groovy.
Oh.
So were we ever told where on Mustafar we need to be?
Not exactly.
Well, we can ask Obi-Wan because he's here with us.
So that's kind of up to y'all to ask and try to figure that up. I guess I would say the biggest thing y'all have noticed, because you're asking about that, would be even entering Mustafar, you can feel there's a presence at a certain location within the planet. So it's not going to be hard to find where you would think you need to be.
Okay.
Can we recap why we're going to this planet? It's been a bit.
The reason you're going to this planet was because Qui-Gon explained to you that there is something happening within the Force that Vader was being sent to this planet to help Palpatine. I say Palpatine.
Palpatine?
Yeah, I know.
Palpatine?
Sidious. Basically, Sidious is trying to tear a hole within the Force, and Vader had to go here to do that. You're basically coming here to stop that.
Okay, and another question is, why is Luke with us?
Because right now Obi-Wan is his protector, and he's with Obi-Wan. The thing Qui-Gon
Obi-Wan's not the
told you...
smartest guy.
No,
The
he's
thing
not.
Qui-Gon would have told you is whenever you asked him that, because you did ask him that, he told you there may be a chance you don't return to this existence.
Existence?
So what? So why didn't
I want to be a
Obi-Wan
Force
bring-
ghost.
Obi-Wan is not smart. Leave it at that.
Qui-Gon said bring the child, so it's not really Obi-Wan's fault.
Yeah, but Qui-Gon's dead. We ain't gotta listen to him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on.
All right, so now that we got all that over with,
Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely don't have to listen to Qui-Gon. I don't even know who he is. Just some blue dude. I don't know.
I basically worship any sort of elder of the Force, so I have to defend him. Groovy joined and I was like, Steve?
I know.
I thought the same thing.
I did too for a second. Oh my god, he's so loud though. Jesus Christ.
Do we need to roll for our light and dark points?
oh, thank you for reminding me about that. Go
Yes.
ahead and do that.
That was what again?
You roll a
let-
D8, I believe.
Yeah, roll a
The-
d8. It's in the
Eight.
information channel. I just put it there from the doc, so we don't have to keep.
I got
it
an
in the
8.
doc. That is 1 dark side point.
Oh.
What did we say it was? We said a D8. I got
Yeah.
a. Where can I see it? I got a 7.
Oh,
Look in the
everybody,
information chat.
just letting y'all know, we get some art commissioned for ourselves. These are our characters with our faces on them. Brian has his character, and then you have Rob's character, who actually... Rob got somebody else to commission his own character.
I love how we've defamed the art.
I know I was gonna say I could just turn my camera off to see mine.
Yeah, you can see Muppets. But
Muppets
I'm gonna put the actual one up because I forgot this one was up.
I love it. I love it.
Give me a second. Because that would be kind of messed up where we're talking about the art and the artist is like, oh yeah, show off art.
About that, yeah.
I got my art up. It's right here.
Yeah, but look what I have up.
Hey, I can't even do that, alright? I'm not in the PC Master Race
Hey,
level that you guys are in, alright?
Hey. We're all equal here, sir.
I do have cool, like, Mandalorian stuff, though.
What was
so
that
I mean, I
noise you
guess
just
I
made, Rob? You want to explain that noise you just made?
No, I'm
Okay.
All right.
Rob's like, these guys aren't on my level.
Whatever. Get out of here.
They don't even know about road darts.
Oh my god.
Muppet and Brian both got an 8, so y'all pretty much refilled on y'all's dark and light side points.
Yeah, I got 3
yeah.
light, 3 dark, so I'm
This
good.
is like intro
I'm at
music.
3 and 4.
Well, we're in the intro right now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it makes sense. It's appropriate.
So
I do. It's at 35, and it's blowing my eardrums out right now. So I just have
I
to
have
keep
Groovy
slowly
still.
turning it down.
Groovy is at 17 for me, so that might be a good one.
I'm gonna get there eventually.
Oh.
So what's happening? We just landed on Mustafar?
Yeah. Are we
So,
landed or are we
you're-
still
you're
in
on-
orbit?
You're in orbit right now. You have about a day. You're about a day ahead of schedule. So right now it's time for questions. Anything you want to do. I'm going to say Steve's character is going to basically be controlled by me. If anybody has some kind of input that they think Steve's character should go in this path or believes I'm doing it wrong, please say so. But I'm going to play him the best as I can.
So what alignment is Steve's character? Do we know?
Kind of neutral is
Okay.
what you would have gotten from him so far.
Alright, I'm gonna go hunt down Obi-Wan and ask him where on Mustafar we need to go.
Okay. Obi will look to you and say, Master Qui-Gon definitely told us that we would know. The presence would be so great that we would know where to go. If you feel
Follow the
within
Force.
if you feel within the Force, we should know where to go.
My character's also like 14, so he very
Yes.
much looks up to Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And
Forget we're all adolescents. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to turn a light on really quick because I'm getting like super bleached out over here. 1 second.
I just go to the dark thing right here. But, okay. And that makes sense. It's an Obi-Wan thing to say.
Okay. Is there any other questions y'all have? Is there anything
Basically,
else
just
y'all wanna
turned every
do?
light on in my house.
I like the messy hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn it! There we go. Yeah, my hair is like super fluffy today. I don't know why, so it's just all in my face. I would actually like to go to HK and get that the lightsaber, the red one I gave him back, and I'm gonna go off and
So-
meditate on the saber.
You meditating on that saber?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an insight with advantage.
There it is. 17.
Okay. So, as you meditate on the saber, you start to see something. Whenever you remembered about the man that lost everything, was a failure, you realize he was a failure because he allowed it to do it to himself. He allowed it to kill his family. He allowed it to consume his soul. As you're seeing these things, as you're hearing this, you see another crystal within this red crystal.
Like a smaller crystal, or just inside of that
You
crystal?
see another crystal. You see,
Like I can. Sorry, go ahead.
You see the crystal, and then a scene starts to happen. You see a man on his knees, a broken man, has lost everything, and you feel like there's only one option. You see the force just pouring out of this man, fully corrupted, and then you see him start to hold this crystal in his hand, and you see his body disappearing more and more, leading all the way up to the hand. And as he opens his hand, a new red crystal is formed. And that's the end of
Okay.
the vision.
And that's the crystal that I'm seeing inside the saber?
Yes.
Can I take the crystal out and hold it in my hand?
Okay.
Trying to think of how to word this. Can I kind of like almost like tap into the... Well, we all become the force technically in this universe, so like to kind of pull some of that force out to like pull it into myself, whether it's ability or...
So roll me a force check. So yours would be charisma with proficiency.
would that be a save?
Yes.
Well, Jesus.
So you try to tap into this, and it seems as if the crystal pushes you back. As if the crystal is telling you, no, you can't have the power within.
Okay.
You hear the man's voice that you've heard before, though. The man in your visions, you hear his voice whenever it tells you, no.
What is he saying?
No. None shall be corrupted again.
Can I use... Can I use a light side point to purify this crystal?
You can try.
Or do I want to use one of both? I want to use one of both. One dark, one light.
To try to purify the crystal?
Yeah.
Okay.
To either like control the corruption and like... So it doesn't corrupt me, but I can like take hold of whatever power it might possess.
Okay. So
But then-
you use those points. I'm going to tell you right now, nothing happens. You hear again the guy in your head. No. I have to protect the mortals. I can't let the Soul Saber exist again.
Would I get anything from hearing him talk about the Soul Saber?
You would not know what that is now.
Okay.
Actually, you know
I'm
what?
not even gonna write
I'll
it
let you roll. I'll let you roll history, but at
history?
disadvantage. So roll twice.
That'd
and
be
take the lowest.
lore?
Lore. Take the lowest and take the lowest out
10.
of 2. 10. I mean, you know what a soul is. You know what a saber is.
That's fine, yeah. I'm not even gonna write it down, that's alright. Okay. Well, I'll just put it back into the lightsaber, excuse me. And, how long do we have on this ship?
Right now, y'all have about a day, so y'all can do whatever y'all
Okay.
want to do. Y'all basically are preparing to land wherever you need to land.
Okay, well then I will toss it back to HK and initiate some sparring, some training, try to learn a little bit more.
That's where we're going to leave you. What are the 2 Jedi doing, and what is Orthus doing?
I don't really have anything that I like particularly want to do. I have that crystal, right?
It's in your lightsaber. You put it in.
Right. Okay. I was about to say. I think I slotted it in last time, but I wanted to make sure because it has been
So-
circling me for like 8 months now.
So whenever you do ignite your lightsaber, do remember your center is still blue, but the outside is now bronze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, cool. That being the case, I don't really think I have anything I need to like wrap up beforehand.
Okay. Brian? Callian?
XR Coon's been pretty quiet, so I want to meditate on his lightsaber and see if I can get him to see if I can poke him to wake up.
Okay. Give me a. What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to just converse with him? What do you?
Just talk with him. Just to get his input on anything what we're about to do.
Give me a force check. It's up to you, whatever force check you want. Charisma or wisdom.
Wisdom is light side and charisma is dark, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go wisdom. Because my character's still leaning towards light, even though he's neutral.
Okay.
A 19.
Ah, the student has returned.
You've been quiet recently.
But of course, you've leaned so far into the light's embrace.
I don't feel like I've leaned in too far in the light. I feel more middle ground now. Revan showed me, opened my eyes a little bit.
Yes, you're getting closer. It's interesting. You may be able to unite me. Yet.
Unite you? What does that mean?
You will find it out. I'm certain.
Okay. So, do you know anything about Mustafar?
The planet of lava.
Mm-hmm. Planet of lava.
It is very strong within the dark side, of course.
Interesting. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you're still whatever you can be, whatever alive means to you. And yeah. So out of character, does my character know that he and Steve's character has been like conversing somewhat? I don't remember if he's told us that or not.
Just roll me a knowledge check. Roll me a
What'd that do
insight
in
check.
that?
Insight or investigation. Insight or investigation. You can pick.
I just do insight. 17.
You can put it together that yes, they've definitely had a conversation. You don't know if they're still having conversations, but they've definitely had a conversation.
Okay. Then I say, I know you've been talking with Zatar. I know you've spoken to him at least once.
Young boy. The one that believes the Force does not exist still, of course.
Yeah, that baffles me too. Because you kind of seen it in action.
The boy is powerful within the Force, but it's curious, is all.
I'm really tempted to say something. I'm gonna do it for the story to see what happens. Yeah, kind of figured he'd be powerful in the Force. He is Obi-Wan's son.
XR doesn't react to that because he doesn't know who Obi-Wan is, but he's
true.
He's like a warrior of your time, I'm guessing.
One of the best of the Jedi.
Probably stands no match against me.
I don't know much about you, so I cannot say.
You've seen so much about me, but you block it out.
Okay. So then I just stop. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, bye. I'm tired of listening to you babble now.
We move the camera over to Orthus.
Cool. So I'm just gonna sit there, do a little equipment check,
You see
Go
a
through
black
my
man
bag.
watching you.
go through my bag, make sure everything's still there, realize that I still have Darth Bane's armor, and try to inspect it a little bit more to see if I can learn anything else about it.
The man
You know,
is still
maybe
watching
reference my notes. That's fine.
you. Okay. And you're asking me to reference your notes? Let me go look. I hate having to go to your character sheet.
I mean, there's nothing in like the character sheets notes section.
Why can't I?
Just like
Is it not working for me? Oh, your notes on... Did you send me something on Discord?
No, I'm just the notebook that I have of my notes of study.
Oh, okay. I was completely confused. Okay. So what do you want to do with that? I'm sorry.
You know, just see if I can figure out anything else about it, like what era it comes from, just any information that I can kind of figure out to see if I can raise the asking price of it.
You would get basically, I would say from your notes, you should know who Darth Bane is. At least a baseline knowledge of him. I don't know if you would know. I don't know if you would know what he did for the Sith or not. I don't know how. Let me see. I don't think Darth Bane's what he did for the Sith is very known right now. I'll let you roll for it, but it's going to be a very tough check. We'll do a history check or a lore check. No, you don't. I would say you'd know of him. He was part of the Sith Order back when it was the Sith Order.
Cool.
Charging battery.
Is there any other main things you're kind of looking for that I can try to give you?
Not really. I don't have much to do right now.
Okay. I would say basically everybody has kind of gotten ready. Obi-Wan's kind of saying a certain location that he thinks y'all need to go to. Do y'all want to do it today, or do y'all want to start tomorrow? It's up to y'all as a vote, as a group.
I say there's no reason to wait if
Yeah.
everyone's ready. That is what I said. If
Yeah, I'm
we're
in to
ready,
go.
may as well get there now, and
Okay.
we can set up for whoever gets there.
Zatar basically walks over to the pilot chair. Before he can get there, of course, Comet barrel rolls in and takes control of the ship and tries to fly y'all there.
I will kill that droid eventually.
You hear the B-1 look at you and just start to aim its gun at you, and you hear Comet beep, 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 and then he holsters the gun again.
I should just have HK crush them both. Like, Jesus Christ.
I blame the hatred of my droid on Riley, who portrays him as a complete and total jackass.
He does. He really does.
Okay, I'm sorry. Whenever you put whenever you make something that was supposed to be pure and unique into a murder bot,
Well, he is pure and unique in his own way.
A murder. Yeah, he's got some.
Yeah,
That's a
he's
problem.
purely and uniquely a murder bot.
Quirks.
anyway, after some time, he gets you to the right spot without asking where to go. Somehow knows where this force presence is. To all of you, this is weird.
Wait, what was that?
He does
Sorry?
have Revan like in his databank, so
No, like
you-
Revan says he does not understand what's happening. Like y'all have talked to Revan about
Oh.
this. He's been acting as if he sees Force ghosts. He's been acting as if he Comet's doing some strange things.
I knew I
He has
didn't like
control of the
droids
ship. Nothing
from
we can do now.
ever since the Jedi. Whatever.
Anyway, the
Oh,
ship
purple.
lands and the boarding party, I guess, starts to extend. Everybody's getting off the ship, I'm guessing. At least
Yep.
Mace, Obi-Wan, Sal, and Comet are. So everyone else is
Yeah.
up to y'all.
I'm following
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm looking at Mace's hand to see how he's handling his new
Um,
hand.
he's been messing with it. You see him doing those stretches, kind of like doing this. Him and Obi-Wan, whenever y'all were flying here, were dueling. Just trying to get used to the hand, basically.
So is no one going to stand by and guard the ship, make sure it's ready for takeoff in case we need a quick extraction?
I don't know how to fly, so.
Yeah, I don't know how to fly either, so. I
Not
was a
trusting
sheltered
HK to
Jedi
fly,
kid.
so I mean HK can guard it. That's fine.
We might need HK.
I know, that's what I'm trying to think of.
We can leave Comet.
Yeah, leave the annoying droid on board. Let's take the useful one.
leave the battle droid.
That's
That's a
actually
good question.
exactly what Comet just said, Weston.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Comet just said. Is exactly what Callian just said.
Imagine just a group of clone troopers coming around and seeing the battle droid guarding the ship.
Unsuspecting.
Okay, so I suggest that we leave the battle droid. What does everyone think?
Leave Murderbot containing the literal soul of a Sith Lord on the ship.
Yeah.
Comet is like what a cat or a dog would do, is like crying. He wants to come with you.
I don't think it's a great idea. Should we leave old Zatar on the ship instead and bring Comet along? I know. Listen, guys.
That's not my call to make.
Listen, guys.
I'm not
Let's just
running.
leave the
I'm
Zatar
not-
on the ship. Yo.
Okay,
Let's just
I
leave it on the
will
ship.
roll. I will roll to see if he accepts this or not. But I kind of
Roll
feel like
in,
he
roll
thinks.
out.
Oh, it's so cruel, dude.
I feel like he kind of, honestly, would not accept this personally. But I will roll to see. What we're gonna say is, I guess what do I need to roll for him? I guess try to persuade him to do that. So I'll roll a charisma save, wisdom save for him.
So I'm just trying to persuade him to stay on the ship.
Yes, and I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for that.
Okay, what am I rolling? Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Let's see.
Laughs and +7 persuasion.
15. Well. Well. Look, I'll give it to you. You rolled for it. It's fair.
I rolled off
You
of
rolled
his
for
sheet.
it. It's fair.
I
You
rolled
rolled
off
for
of
it.
his sheet. So,
That's fair.
all right. So
Hey,
he's
man.
coming with y'all. He is not staying behind on the ship.
I'm gonna feel so bad
Rip
if his
Zatar.
character
Rip
dies.
Zatar. Rip Zatar.
I'm gonna feel so bad. I have an idea what to do if something happens. Don't worry.
Okay. So everyone's packed up. There's a magnificent cave that is not touched by the lava at all. You see some Mustafarians? How the
Mustafarians? Yeah.
Mustafarians.
Mustafarians. You see Mustafarians around it.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Do they speak a certain language? I didn't even look that up last time.
Not that I could really see. There's a language they do share between themselves, but it's not like, you know.
I mean, I can look it up if it's something important.
It's not. I'm not.
They speak a language. They speak Galactic Basic and Mustafarian.
I know.
Yeah,
Which I guess isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they speak basic, so I was like, it's a.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure they spoke basic, and it wasn't going to be like
Yeah.
we try to talk to them and they just stare at us. Like,
And Mustafarian is canon. Fun
Yes,
fact.
it is.
Even if they didn't speak basic, they all speak basic economy.
Yes. Anyway, so what do y'all want to do? There's there's a mountain that feels like the dark side itself and the planet.
And there's a cave in front of us.
Well, yeah, you can see Mustafarians going in and out of an entrance on the mountain.
How many?
Give me a perception roll.
Nat
At
20.
20.
You can see about 5,000 actual workers basically making a castle. You can actually see them constructing a shape.
I know what that
This
is.
an axe throwing situation again.
What else do we see? What else is around us? Like, what did we land on? A
Who
platform
rolled?
or just like
Who rolled this?
Probably.
Rob?
Y'all actually land near a magma pit, but it's basically a safe area to try to hide the ship.
Okay.
Anyway, Rob, you see this, and you can explain this to them if you would like. But you see 5,000 Musafarians basically, using lava to shape rock, basically making a structure. They all look like they're being talked to by a person that's wearing a mask. I can actually link the masked individual's face
Yes, please.
to you.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want that name to pop up. Let me see if it'll post the name or.
Just
more
take a
people.
snippet of it and post it in chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Let me see. I'm gonna use.
You're also muted, Weston, in case you don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, it does not. Okay, so I can do it. All right, let me copy image. Go here and go to story and post. Okay, y'all see that individual.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh.
Rob's gonna want
With
to
the
take
red
that.
eyes and everything.
Yeah, you see that individual looking like that.
Do I feel any presence from him? Just being
Rob, did you point
where
him
I
out?
am? Oh,
yes.
yes.
You did?
Okay.
Okay. You can roll me a force check.
Okay. It'd be insight, I'm assuming.
Yes.
20, not natural.
With that, you can definitely feel a huge influx of the dark side just from that area. I mean, this is some of the darkest dark side you've ever felt. You can feel what you would know Vader's presence even. Not, it's greater than that. You know what Vader's presence was. This is better.
Yeah.
This is greater. This is multiple presence on that level within this mountain.
So I tell them, the group, that so there's like multiple Vaders in the mountain, and that's really sketchy because remember last time we ran into Vader.
Who you would know is Anakin.
Yeah. Would we even know him by Vader though?
He called himself Vader whenever he fought y'all.
Okay.
So, I mean, it would be up to you to call him Anakin or Vader, but
Okay.
so what does everybody do?
Oh, I want those.
This guy is not near the
Let's
cave.
kill him.
He's not
He's
near
not near the cave.
5,000 people?
He's not near the cave. He is on the mountain somewhere. We'll say he's like 3/4 the way up, and you can see him talking to like people on like what they're doing.
So, did Rob point out the castle being made?
Did you?
Yeah, I pointed out everything.
Okay, so where is the castle on top of the mountain?
No,
next
it
to
is
it?
the mountain.
Oh, the castle is the mountain?
Yes.
Okay.
Like they are forming it out of the mountain, I assume is what he's
Yes.
saying.
Okay, what does everyone want to do?
I mean, do we see any other sort of path? Like, is there only a path to the workers and the mountain, or is there other paths just dipping off in other directions?
Give me an investigation roll.
Sorry, I was trying to hold in a sneeze for that whole time. Jesus Christ.
So what I'll say is, as you said that, you kind of like tripped on something, and it caused Weston to start looking around. Well, Soul to look around, and Soul, yes, you see some other paths. There's a path that's actually pretty close to where y'all are right now, as you're passing a ridge that looks like it might go underground.
Okay. What makes one path more attractive than another? More of an
Not-
out of character question. We're just kind of
There's
looking
nothing-
around.
There's nothing that really pulls you to any path except for the path that is in the mountain. And whenever I say
Okay.
mountain, think like volcano that is made of volcano rock, volcanic rock.
That's where I would want to go.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Yeah, I'm down.
It seems the most relevant
Okay, there are people that are going in and out of this entrance.
kind of people.
Musafarians.
Okay.
Do you think they'll bother us?
Look,
Maybe.
I've done this type of thing before. Just keep your head down, avoid eye contact, and keep walking.
The two Jedi Masters look at you like you're right, throw on their hoods and start walking like this.
Oh my
I remember you
God.
said the same thing before we gassed that chicken place.
I mean, I'm with Rob on this one. Fuck it. We're not gonna get anywhere if you don't just go for it.
Um,
I don't have a cloak or
You
anything
all-
on, so I guess I'm
you
just saying
all-
screw it.
you all notice a small whimper as Obi-Wan starts to move.
Whimper?
What's
Like
that?
an animal?
Like I can't do baby sounds, but like a baby sound.
Oh, okay, so it's Luke making noise.
Okay.
Why is
A
he with
cooing.
us? It
You
sounds
hear a
such
cooing. A cooing.
Such a bad idea.
Yeah, the baby needs to stay on the ship.
Do you
Yeah,
say this
like-
to Obi-Wan?
Yes.
Obi-Wan looked.
We're trying to be
respect everyone.
incognito. A full baby needs to stay out of the way of possible death.
Obi-Wan looks to you and says, "Remember, Master Qui-Gon said that we may not."
I don't care what that dead guy said, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna die because of a stupid baby. Like,
Look, if you think you need to throw this baby in some lava or something, there's plenty of lava around. If you're gonna carry him all the way through this building,
Obi-Wan
at least-
puts a hand
at
on your
least
shoulder.
pacify him in some capacity.
Obi-Wan puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "He will not make sound. I promise this." And continues walking.
If he does,
I respect
you
Obi-Wan.
owe me 20,000 credits.
Obi looks at you and says, "I'll give you a signature. It's worth it."
I'll take your word for
yeah,
it.
a signature, sure. Okay, Lando Jr.
I'll take the signature.
Okay, so we're walking towards this cave.
Obi-Wan gets up to him, looks at Mace, does the Jedi mind trick thing to basically make people not think y'all are there.
Nice. Nice having an
Alright.
overpowered main character with us.
So,
I didn't know plot armor could be extended to.
So, as y'all walk in, you get into the caves. Where do y'all want to go from here? This is basically a cave that is leading into a path. You don't know exactly where it's going or what's going on.
Is there only the one path?
There is only one pass as of right now, yes.
Are the workers following said path?
There are no workers. There were only the guards at the very beginning. There's probably people deeper within. It is getting dark. Soul has a something eating grin for some reason.
I'm in responding to dumb people.
You mean you're responding as a
To dumb people, don't call yourself out here.
You're responding as a dumb person. So it's getting dark. Are we still able to see right now?
You are able to see as of right now. You don't need any external lights or anything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I'm hesitant to open a lightsaber right now.
Yeah, I mean, I even have a red one, but I don't think that's necessarily the greatest idea.
I looked
Do I
to the
have...
Mandalorian. Do
Yeah, I
you
never asked
have
this
a...
question.
I look to the Mandalorian. Do you have a light on your helmet or something you can?
I
turn
was
on?
gonna ask Englander, can I have an attachment for that? Because I know my actual helmet, I can get an attachment for that and click it on. It goes where the antenna goes.
The two Mandalorians drop their antennas and have lights.
Okay.
I'll have HK turn on like his
Okay,
eyes. Would it be his eyeballs?
All robots and Mandalorians turn on their lights.
And I guess we're leading the way. Fun.
Yes.
Alright.
As you start to go down the cave, it's been dug out. You see mining carts, tracks, stuff like that. As you get deeper and deeper, you start to see red veins in the rock itself.
like lava or kyber crystal? Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, roll for that.
Investigation
Yes.
or insight?
Investigation.
14.
It's not lava and it's not kyber. You can tell that.
Can I? Is there any like sticking out, or is it just like in a flat wall?
Think of a gold vein. That's what you see.
Okay.
I'll take a look at it.
Do I see it too?
Yeah. Can we
Yes.
feel anything from this vein?
Everyone can see it, and yes, you can feel a very light dark side presence from it.
And there's no way to like break any of it off.
You can try.
Oh,
Ye-
I have
yeah.
advantage on those.
I want to take
So-
that.
I look around to see if there's anyone around us, and here's my persuasion.
Rob.
Wrong thing.
Okay.
Perception. There we
Rob,
go.
same. Okay, Rob, same thing with you. Very similar. You know it's not something you know of. But
I have a question.
You're not sure what it is.
Out of character question. If Rob gets close to it, is it glowing? It's glowing, right?
Yes.
If Rob gets close to it, does that glow go away?
Roll me a perception roll.
Can I get advantage on that?
Yes,
Pretty
you
good.
can get advantage on that. That's a good question.
15. Oh.
With a 15, you can slightly see a dimmer, like it dims very, very small, very, 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 very lightly. You would have to be looking for this to know that it was going to do it.
Well, I mean, I am curious because I did remember that like the armor didn't have an effect on him. So I'd probably be starting to be more observant towards like, okay, he's around things that have a feeling or a pull to them, and he can cancel that. Okay, well, I want to take some of this, whether I have to have HK snap a little bit of it off or.
Didn't my character like insight into Rob's character and realize like that there's no like force around him or something like that?
I don't remember.
There was a
think-
force absence.
I think the Masters would have said that he's a force absence by now. So even, I would say no matter what, you would know that Rob's character has a aura of force absence around him, yes.
Interesting.
I would say almost everybody here, except for probably, let's say, Zatara, Steven's character, who's kind of like trying to stay away from the force, would know that.
Interesting.
Comet knows this.
Interesting.
All right,
Okay.
so where do y'all go from here? You're trying to get some of this stuff. It'll be fairly easy to get some of it.
I just want to break like a
Are you
this
gonna use
nutter
your
butter size
lightsaber?
chunk off.
Are you going to use your lightsaber to do it? You're just physically doing it? What are you doing? Are you going to use the force on it?
I use the force on it. See if I can
Okay.
pull it out of the rock.
Yeah, you're able to get a sizable chunk.
Put that in a pouch.
Okay. Does anybody else do anything?
I try to grab me some too because I'm curious about it.
Okay, how do
I'm
you
curious
try to go about
its
getting this?
connection.
Same
I just
way?
like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
you
curious
got some.
about the nature between Rob and just the Force in general.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to
So
run
I
some
want to just take
experiments.
anything that may be force sensitive and just start poking Rob with it.
So you poke Rob with the shit?
Open your mouth, Rob. Trying to feed it to him.
Are you really doing
I
that?
take what I have in my hand.
Orthus.
No.
Orthus.
Oh, that was a joke.
I take what I have in my hand and I walk over to Rob, just like
Orthus.
trying to hide it from him and seeing what happens to it.
The part that touches him dims. The part that's touching you kind of stays similar. You do notice that you kind of feel like you're losing the connection to the Force. Also,
Being near him.
yes. Also,
Oh,
remember,
I back away. I back
remember,
away.
remember that you. His name is Orthus. It's not Rob.
Sorry.
That's true. Orthus, my bad. I have it.
No, I understand.
Oh, I'm ready to continue. I got my curiosity
All right.
Yep.
item.
So do y'all continue down the cave?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's a yes from everybody.
Yes.
Okay. All right. As y'all continue down, you come to a fork. It is 3 paths. There's a path to the left, there's a path in the center, and a path to the right.
Do we get any feelings from either path? Well,
I'll
do
take the
I?
left hand.
I'll ask for myself, I guess.
Okay.
Is there any one path that's calling to me?
You can roll me a force. Well, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to do this out of like gut feeling, force? What are you doing?
The Force.
Okay, roll me a force check. Whatever.
That'd be insight.
Constitution?
No, that'd be
That would be either charisma or wisdom.
yeah.
Oh.
So are you? It's basically are you using light or dark side force?
Yeah.
Oh. 23,
Dark side
not
is
that.
charisma.
Not natural 23.
Dead dark side force.
We're on a dark side planet. I'm only kind of.
So the strongest instance of dark side that you could feel is through the center path.
I'm taking the center path with HK.
So so what I do is, I'm assuming Muppet doesn't say anything about that, and I walk towards the
Vaughn.
middle path of Vaughn.
So
Yeah.
I wanna ask a DM question here.
Okay.
There's a lot of describing things like light and dark, but as someone who's primarily light aligned, what would draw me to something dark, right? Because if I'm a light person and I hear, oh, this path is dark, I'm not gonna go near it. But like, is there
you would
something that's
know-
like pulling
you would
me?
know- you would know that you need to stop the portal. You would know that the dark side instance would probably be the thing that you need to stop.
Okay.
If you're asking
so
for your
that being the
character-
case, the most like knowing that information, the most logical route would also be center. It sounds
Okay.
like. So I'll go center.
Yeah, I walk towards the center, and just because I'm curious.
So the masters see you do this. They both look at one another and say, well, Obi-Wan says, because Mace can't talk. Obi-Wan says, you do not want to split up. All of you want to take the center path. Do you not think there would be anything beyond the other paths?
I say the middle road appeals to me in most situations, so I am going to take the middle road.
Soul?
I'll second that.
I think we will respect your decision and follow you down this path.
As we start going down the path, I'm just gonna mutter under my breath. I have a bad feeling about this.
I knew that was coming.
What did you say, Rob? I'm sorry.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Rob, you get an inspiration?
Oh my god, really? If we're gonna pull quote inspiration, then this is the frickin' way, alright?
Look, he timed it with music. It was just perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So as y'all continue down, also I will say this, Weston, you should also get another inspiration because you asked a character thing about the Force thing. Anyway, as y'all continue down, you get into a more opened area, and as you get in there, you see 6 people in red armor, similar to stormtroopers.
The Imperial Guard armor? I mean, I wouldn't know what that was, but for mental note.
Similar, I said clone troopers. Clone trooper armor, but
Okay.
red.
So, being at the Jedi Temple, would we recognize it due to Order 66?
You would know that this looks very similar to clone armor, yes. But it's
Was there?
red.
Would I
They were
recognize
just
what
5
it?
first.
Say it again.
Yeah, but
Normally, oh, sorry.
Would I recognize it?
You can give me a lore check because you might have it in your notes somewhere.
I don't think I would, right?
Well,
No? Okay.
you can give me a lore check at disadvantage. Well,
Okay.
you're looking at the metal. Give me a lore check.
Disadvantage?
Just normal.
Oh,
Rob.
god.
Okay. So for Rob, well, let's start with the lower one. You can't tell exactly what the material is. You were trying to see what material they were wearing. Rob, you can tell that this has a very similar bio look to it. Kind of like in your notes where it's talking about Sith alchemy at one point. It's like that.
like living armor? Kind
Yes. Yes.
of? That was out of character too, because I wouldn't
Is
have
So-
this
known.
Star Wars version of Siva?
So right now you have 6 individuals that have not noticed you yet. I am going to roll to see if they have noticed you now that you've had some rolls.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pop stealth.
They go ahead and look at you all, and it's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Ben?
Okay. Initiative. Where's my initiative at?
Top middle of the under your class, yeah. Oh my God, Weston,
Get
Okay.
screwed, Weston.
you're just sleeping back there.
That's about right.
Drops his lightsaber. Oh shit, he's gotta go for it.
Just to let everybody know, your droids and your companions are going to go on your turn. Sal is going to go with Callian, and
Okay.
Sol, you're going to get Comet and Obi-Wan. Vaughn, you're also
Comet's
going
on
to
the
get
ship,
Mace.
ain't he?
What?
I'm what?
Comet's on the ship, ain't he?
No.
Yeah, comment. No,
Or
thought
did
we
you-
lost
the
Comet.
battle
I thought we
droid.
left
Just the
comment.
battle
Are you
droid.
saying
I
that I'm
thought we
playing
came-
for those 2 NPCs?
Huh? No, you're
Are
not
you saying
playing.
that I'm...
They go on your
Okay.
turn. They go on your turn.
Okay.
And you said
Oh.
I have wake mace.
Yes, Mace is going to go on your turn. Besides that, let's see. That should be everybody that needs to go. And I'm going to roll for the other guys. Okay. Oh, I need to roll for
Steve.
Stevens. Okay, can y'all see the initiative for Steve?
Yeah, it's a 19, same
Okay.
as mine.
So who has a higher? So you're gonna go before
Brian.
Steve, Brian.
Okay.
Okay, so,
So-
the order is going to be no Rob rolled
Brian,
stealth.
Steve,
so
Rob.
Brian, Steve, Rob, Weston. Well, not Muppet Weston. Rob, I will say you are hidden for right now.
Mhm.
So, Riley, did we ever decide if the auras the Guardian has is like a constant thing, or is it something I have
yes,
to
it is a
activate?
constant thing. It's not something you have to activate. It is always constant.
Okay. So
What was that again?
I'll put it in chat.
Okay.
And in
I think it's
This
still at
thing.
5 foot right
There
now
you
for
go.
you, right?
yeah, it's a 5-foot radius for me right now.
Okay.
So and that's what that's the aura I have. It's a saving throw, bonus saving throw.
Okay.
So
Right now, I would say probably only Sal and
wrong. My bad.
and
Ignore
Soul can get that from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
that. So is it my turn? I go first.
Yes, you go first. I roll for bad guys? Yeah, I do.
How... What's up?
What do you want? I just want to make sure I rolled for bad guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now. I have a feeling I know what I want to do. Let me see something.
How many are there again? Just to recap.
6.
6.
There's more of us than them. We're at what, 8?
Okay, so I want to use
We're at 10.
Force Confusion. Let me see. Let me make sure I have level 2. No, I only have level 1 spells, so ignore what I was gonna do.
Okay.
So I was gonna use a level 2 Force Power, but I can't because I don't have that unlocked yet.
Okay.
Dang it. So, I want to use my pyrokinesis and like conjure a flame ball and just throw it at them.
Okay. I'll say you can get. Roll me a d6. That's how many of them you can get
Okay,
together.
3.
3. So you can get 3 of them together. So
And what would the damage be? That just
Fireball.
D4s?
Fireball, which is I don't know if Fireball's in here, but basically that's 8d6. Is that right, Rob? For Fireball?
I'm looking at it.
I don't have that memorized.
Fireball is 8d6. Yeah.
Okay. Roll 8d6.
Holy
Okay.
crap. Brian's gonna insta-wipe half of this team right now.
This is a power I don't use often because I can only use it 6 times. So ignore that.
Oh, we gonna use it today.
3 and 3, so that's 19 for 1, I'm assuming, or is that all for all 3?
It's 8d6.
Oh, 8, I just did 68. Oh my god. There you go. 9 and 12.
So
So
you're
21.
at 21. Okay.
Yeah.
This definitely makes them turn to you, look at you, and you can just see like just.
Oh,
you
I
hear
didn't
a
roll
s-
to hit. I'm dumb.
You don't have to. They roll deck saves.
Okay.
You see the mouth where the armor would normally be. It separates and has teeth, and they just scream towards y'all.
Like a force scream?
Maybe.
I say, yo, what the fuck just is that? That's no clone trooper armor I've ever seen. So I did 21 damage to him, I'm
Yep.
assuming.
Yep, you did
Okay.
21 damage. You think you did. 21
I
damage of
think I
fire
did.
damage.
Yeah.
Can we see any sort of outside of that part opening? Is there any other like scuffs, scratches, char to their armor, or is it just like
Yeah, you see some char. Sure.
Okay. Alright, so, and Sal goes on my turn, so what does Sal do?
Oh yeah, Sal goes on your turn. Sal's gonna go right with you with lightning. He's gonna use force lightning on him, and
Nice.
they're gonna roll dex save again. He's gonna be able to get 3, and I think lightning is also. Let me see. Where is force lightning for this?
there's like 5 of them? I can click mine in there, I think.
Yeah, just click yours real fast.
There you
That'll
go.
work. So that is 100-foot long.
Because
That'll work.
I just took the book one because there wasn't a judgment in there.
Increase by 1d6.
So,
he's
Force
using it.
Lightning. I
What is the
can.
damage? 8d6, so it's going to be 8d6 as well. Do you want to roll
Yeah,
8d6 for him?
Yeah. Let me get the dice up. There we go.
Okay,
So that is a really good roll.
32? 32?
32, yeah.
Alright, so you see him get the same 3 that you got with lightning. It definitely hurts him. Obi-Wan and Mace look to Sal and continue on. Next would be Steve. Steve's going to pull out his blaster, and he's going to fire his blaster. I think he only has 1 shot, or does he have 2? I think he only has 1. So we're going to roll his blaster. And that is a hit and 7 damage. Who's
Nice.
next? After Steve.
I
Orthus.
think that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
you.
So you are hidden right now.
Yes. I would like to. How far away are they from me?
They are within range of everything here, so that's at least 100. I would say 60 foot.
60 feet. Okay. I am going to.
By the way, Zatar did move up 30 foot to fire his weapon.
So he's
Okay.
30 feet away from them.
Yes, 30 feet away from y'all. And them.
Let me get a Force Power ready. Okay.
Oh, quick question while Orthus is deciding. Does HK also go on my turn? So it's me,
Yes.
him, and Mace? Okay. I think you only said Mace. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Wait, I can use like a bonus action to like dash, right?
Yes. Yes, that's how this,
Yeah, I'll do
this
that.
system works. Okay. So
I'll
we're up
do
to-
that to close the gap, and then I'm gonna hit whatever the closest one is to me.
The closest one to y'all will be the ones that have not been hurt yet. To
That's
you.
fine.
To you.
I'll just hit him with the minor defib. Which is
Oh my god, a D10. Nice.
a D10.
Okay.
Nope, only 7. not gonna land. Is
Okay,
it?
you don't have to roll to hit on this. Oh, you do have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
Did you roll to hit, or am I not seeing that?
I did. It's
Okay.
a 7.
Oh, it's a 7 to hit. Okay, it misses. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, what's going on? Okay, yeah, you miss. So after you...
It's me.
No, it's the guys.
Oh, okay.
Who pissed him off the most? Brian hit him. Sal hit him. They're going to go for that one. So you see them all... Where's Mace? I need to roll to see where Mace is, because he might do a thing. Okay, Mace is close to it. All right, so you see 3 of them go to use Force Lightning. Mace and Obi-Wan, well, they're going to use their reactions to basically block the lightning back towards them, basically stopping the lightning. One of them will get through. I need Brian to roll a dex save whenever he gets back.
I'm here.
Roll a dex save. Callian?
Dex save. Oh, and I have a +5 for my Aura of Presence, not a +5.
You do have a +4, right? Or is it
Bonus
+5?
equal to Wisdom modifier, so a +6.
+6?
So I got a 20.
Okay, that just fails. I'm kidding.
Dead instantly.
So you're only going to take half damage, and I'm going to roll the d8s. Where does that command go? I think I can do it here. We roll.
I think you can just do it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying. Nope, I gotta hit something else. It's gotta be.
There we go. I got it.
Ah,
It's /roll 8d8.
force. Okay. Alright, so 38 damage is what you take halved.
So 14 or 19.
19.
And since you had Mace do a move, okay, you only did a reaction, so he's gonna still attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a reaction.
So I take 19 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
now
I had some
3
people
more of
walking in
them
my
are
room.
going to walk up to. One of them's going to go up to Zatar. One of them's going to hit Orthus, and the other one's going to go after the lightning. The other one's going to go after Sal. So then I'll walk up to that. Okay, so that's going to be the thing. So let's do 3 rolls there to see if they hit. That misses Zatar. Does a 24 hit you, Rob?
Barely.
Okay. And the other one misses Sal. Okay. All right. Rob, you are going to take... Can you roll me a con save? Okay. So initially you're going to take 1d8 slashing, which is a 1, plus their strength modifier, which is going to be 4, so you can take 5 damage. Alright. You also are now going to take necrotic damage, basically, as they drain your life force.
Who?
And you're going
What?
to take 25 damage.
Oh,
Oh
who's
my
taking
god.
25 damage?
Rob. Orthus.
Rob?
Orthus.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna get some new
stay away
Force
from
Ghosts
that.
tonight, boys.
You wasn't kidding when you said what you said. Oh my god.
Okay. Are they just
I
using,
did
like,
roll. I did roll very
claws?
high on that. I rolled very, very high.
Yeah, you
on
rolled
that.
really high on that. So while he gets
Yes,
wrecked over there.
it's claws.
Okay, so they're like jagged hands, or are they just like swiping
So
with hands?
so whenever they came up, they looked like normal hands, but as they went to attack, it turned into blades.
like morphed into blades, or
Yes,
like blades
morphed.
appeared?
Morphed.
Okay.
Sorry,
Jesus,
Rob, you were the only one that actually got hit.
With the highest AC too, that's crazy.
Don't worry, Rob. Don't worry. There's a reason I'm basically a paladin.
Jesus. Is that mine now?
Yes, that is now Muppet, which is a 10,
Okay.
right? In the initiative? Yes.
Yeah, I'm a 10. I have it written down on my notepad too.
Alright, so you, Mace, and
HK, yeah.
HK.
Um,
What mode are you putting HK in? That's going to have to be a bonus action, because right now he's not in any combat mode.
Okay. Before I decide that, can I do perception? Is there like loose? So there's 3 like, or
There's-
2. Was there
there's
only 2
two-
that moved?
No, there are 3 that moved. One went to Sal, which is off to your left. One went to
Orthus and then Zatar.
Orthus and Zatar. Zatar is in the
So there's-
middle, and then Orthus is off to the right.
There's still 3 in the back.
Yes, there are 3 in the back.
How
Grouped
close together are
They
they?
are grouped together.
Okay. Can I do like a would it be perception or investigation towards like is there like a big loose like boulder above those 3? Or rock, like is part of the rock roof like cracked in?
Okay.
Because I have a plan in my head.
Okay.
I'm just asking
Roll
so I can go through
roll me a straight luck check.
it. What is that again?
Just a d20.
I put the initiative order on the map.
Thank you.
12.
There's something, but it won't do a lot of damage.
What if I had Mace help me? Can we pull more? That was my
Roll a
reason
second
why I
time.
asked.
Roll a second time. This is like if Mace was to help you.
Ah,
No.
7.
So no.
Jesus.
It-
Okay,
It's basically, if you were to do this, you would cave in the mountain,
Yeah.
so
Probably
you
kill
wouldn't
us.
want to do it.
I just wanted to ask because I had a plan in my head. All
Do
right.
it anyway.
Yeah. New characters. Here we go. Just kidding. I am gonna toss. I'm gonna toss HK the Beskar machete, and have him charge the one that's by Zatar.
What level?
What were they again? I think I wrote them
Level
down.
6
but
is with the lightsaber.
Didn't
Can I-
HK have a lightsaber?
At
yeah, I
level
took it back
6.
on the chip.
Oh, okay.
Can I activate that with the Beskar machete, or would that be 5? Can I roll for it?
Yeah, roll me a 2-sided die. One will be yes, 2 will be no. So
what
roll,
would the
roll
2-sided?
1d2. Roll 1d2.
They don't have a D2 in.
He
in
can
here.
he can type it in as a command.
A 1.
I said 1 was yes, right?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I did. So yes.
Okay.
So
well, I'm gonna
level
give him
6. Level 6, he basically does like the nod is yes, runs off, goes to attack. That's going to be your bonus action. Let me see if you can hit. What was his strength modifier? Do you remember? Did you ever do his character sheet?
I never made a sheet for him.
Okay, I'm just
I,
going to
I
say.
think I was just letting you do that on the fly.
Okay,
So
I'm going to do. No, he doesn't hit.
okay.
But now that'll be that. What's your actual action?
I'm gonna ignite dark saber in the right and the red lightsaber in my left.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually activate my. I don't want to move forward though. Fuck that. I'm just gonna have them activated in case anything comes at me. I'm gonna do my force judgment towards the 3 in the back since they've already seemingly taken damage.
Okay. If you don't move, you can hit. You're going to hit Zatar with that. You would
Okay.
have to move to hit all 3 of them.
Okay. Then I'll move.
Okay.
If
Okay,
he's in the
you
middle,
can
I
hit-
guess I'll just go towards his left.
Okay, you can definitely hit all
Okay.
3 of them if you move. You do remember your force judgment consumes a light side and dark side, right?
Does it?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Because you don't have a level 3 spell yet.
Oh. I did not remember that.
Okay.
Can I change that? or is it too
Yes,
late
you
for
can
that?
change it if you would like to.
Okay. Yeah, I really did not remember that. I probably wrote it down somewhere, but who knows? I guess I'll go after the one that is
You can use Spark.
that one. I couldn't find that one in the book.
It's basically roll a dex save, and that's going to be you firing the bolt, and it's going to be a D10 of damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
So which one do you want to hit?
Well, if I move to the left, I'm gonna try to hit the one in front of Zatar and HK.
Okay.
Since he's probably the closest to
Roll
me
me
now.
roll me a dex save, which should be your proficiency.
12?
No, you missed.
Oh, nope, sorry, the wrong one. That one?
No, the save is with your proficiency, but you still miss.
Okay.
Anyway, so who's after you? We still
Mace.
got Mace. Let's deal with Mace. Mace is going to... Sal is encountered by one. He's going to go help his Padawan. Mace is going to go over there. You all see Mace take a stance real fast. And miss.
My god. Can we hit something?
Mace does
Jesus.
get 2 attacks, so I'll do it second time. Misses on the first one, hits on the second one, and just basically, whenever he hits, he cleaves the guy in two.
Is it moving, or is it just on the ground?
It's cleaved in
Okay.
two, you don't know.
Okay.
But next is going to be Weston.
He's got his
comment,
face on too.
commanding comment, if you want to command him or let him do his own thing. If you command him, it'll be a bonus action, or Comet can go do his own thing.
I'm gonna do his own thing because honestly, I don't know the full limitations of his combat abilities.
Okay.
What I am gonna do is use the old magic missile. It's called Project here.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna cast it at level 2.
Okay.
So basically, four pieces of debris,
Who
each
are
of
you
with
hitting?
each of which. So I want to do. Since there's a number of them, I want to hit different targets.
Okay.
So how many are left? We have 5 left still.
Yes.
5
that are in full pieces, yes.
Yeah. So I know there were a couple that were threats to different characters. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Right now, there's one in front of Zatar.
Mm-hmm.
There is one that is in front of Orphis.
Orthos.
There's one in front of
Okay.
Sal.
Okay.
Mace cut the one in front of Sal. Never mind. And then there's the 3 in the back.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the 2 that are. I'm gonna do 2 on each of the ones that are a current threat to the party characters. So each piece of debris will be 1d4 plus 4. So
And
I'll
it
have
can't
to
miss,
roll.
so just roll damage.
Right.
You see.
So let's see.
Wow.
That is the worst luck
Wow.
I think I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
I thought I was rolling bad.
Okay,
Jesus.
just to let everybody that's watching this,
So each one only takes 4 damage.
just to let y'all know, he literally rolled a 1 for every missile. Yeah, they just kind of look at you like, yeah, we eat those for lunch.
I'm curious. I think the other roll I had was in that one too. The dex or the. Oh, tonight's
It
just not
was.
mine. Of
It
course,
wasn't
the
that one.
second one. Of course, that one's like whatever. Okay, so
Alright.
each take 4 damage.
Anyway, let's see, where are we? We're here. So Comet and Obi-Wan. Did you want to do anything for your bonus and movement?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone's really near me. So.
All right. For Comet, you're going to see Comet kind of, let's see, he's going to start moving around everybody, and you see him behind the other 3 in the back by now, or getting to that point. That's Comet's move. Obi is going to look to his left and right. That one's been cut. He's going to move up to Zatar. He's going to get 2 attacks like Mace. He does get advantage. Hits on the first one, misses on the second one. Okay, so you see Obi-Wan hit on the first one. You see Obi do a great deal of damage to this one, cutting an arm off. All right. So let's see. Next person that's Obi is Brian.
Alright,
Callie.
so it's my turn.
Yep.
How far away is Orpheus from me?
Orpheus from you, I would say he's moved all the way to 60. I would say if you had to go straight to him, he's 80 foot. And it's because y'all started, like, let's say 20 foot apart. He's moved 60 foot up.
Okay, so never mind. I can't get close enough to him to Lindade. Is there anyone around me that is hurt badly? Well, hurt enough to get killed.
Weston, did you take damage? No.
I think the only one who
nobody's
really
take-
took damage was Orthus.
Yeah.
I can't get close enough to Orthus to heal him. Okay,
Remember,
oh, wait, I have
remember-
Force Leap.
I was about to say, remember, you can also have force speed. You should have that as a knight, I think.
Yeah, I have Force Leap as well.
Okay. You remember, your bonus action is a movement, and your movement action is a movement, and you still have an action.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
Yeah,
no
so
to,
the
Rob?
Lind Aid is a bonus action. I
You
can
use
leap
your
up to
action.
30 feet, and then I can move 30 feet. It still won't reach him because he's 80 feet away from me. So no, why you got it? Why did you have to move so far, Orthus?
Sal's on your turn, right? Yeah. Sal looks
Yeah.
at you and says, heal him, and he force pushes you that way. That's going to be Sal's turn. And
Okay.
he'll put, I'll say he pushes you 60 feet. Roll a d8. That's how much damage you're going to take from the force push.
Oh, great.
So you're gonna take 7.
Oh.
Of course. Of course.
So you
I need to
are
heal
20
myself
foot
as well.
You're 20 foot away from Rob.
Yeah. What's 9 minus 7? 2. My brain isn't working that well right now. My bad. So how far am I away from Rob right now?
20 foot.
All right. So, if I walk 20 feet, will I still be able to do an action and a bonus
Yes.
action?
Yes.
Okay. So I walk 20 feet, well, 15 feet to Rob because Lend Aid is a 5-foot radius.
Okay.
And I lend aid on Rob.
Okay.
Wrong thing. There we go. Bonus action, you can expend use of your channel force and touch a beast or human within 5 feet. Regains hit points equal to your guardian level plus wisdom modifier, which is 10. So
So
you
you-
gain 10 health points, Rob.
You heal by 10, Rob. All right.
Cool.
And then I need to heal
Run.
myself because I am 29
Oh,
points
he
dead.
should also
Run.
neutralize the necrotic, I think.
Does he neutralize necrotic?
Look at the bottom of it. It says, if beast or humanoid, poison or disease, you neutralize the poison or disease.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I neutralize necrotic and heal him for 10 points.
So, Rob, you feel your strength is starting to return to you. You feel like it's a good thing this man's here. Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Does
you
this
did.
not affect him because he's force absent? God damn it, Rob. God damn it, Rob.
There are reasons why I was shaking my head no.
I didn't see. I wasn't looking at the webcams. God damn
Heal,
it.
heal me to heal Rob.
Oh, it's so annoying. Why'd you have to make an annoying character, Rob? Orpheus. Keep saying Rob. Orpheus. Alright, so do I notice if that has any effect on him?
You notice whenever you touched him, you lost the ability to use your ability.
Really? Okay. So, Lind 8 is dead, which is my guardian ability.
I mean, you didn't lose it, but you lost the use of it. Like, it didn't work.
Yeah, alright, so then I use Force Heal on me.
Okay.
It's a level 1 spell.
Okay.
So I just used 2 force points. Submit.
It's going to be Steve's turn. He's going to attack the one in front of him. Steve is Zatar, so I need to actually say Zatar. Where's Zatar's character sheet? I had it up.
Oh, my God. What is these rolls today?
I know. So it's got 7 points back.
Zatar's going to take a 5-foot movement to basically disengage and then move back 15 foot and then fire his weapon. He misses. So who is next?
Orthus.
What you want to do, Orthus?
All right, so I'm going to disengage as a bonus action because rogue. I am going to back up 20 feet, and then I'm going to throw a thermal detonator.
Where?
At which one?
How close together are they?
The three in the back.
The three in the back are close.
I throw it at the three of them.
Okay. Okay.
I just saw the internet real quick.
Roll a. It's a dex to hit, I guess. So roll that.
It's a dex save.
Is it a dex save?
It's a dex save. I just roll damage. If they pass, they take half.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
It's
damage.
DC 16, by the way.
It's DC 16. Okay.
And
Okay.
it has 2 damages
What type
that
of
it does.
damage? Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. Which one's what type?
So the 10 is fire, and the 26 is kinetic.
Kinetic.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the fire go off, and it like does nothing to them, and you see the kinetic actually hurts them. Like this is one of the first things to actually hurt them,
Outside of honestly getting chopped in half.
except for the one getting chopped in half. Yes. By the lightsaber. Okay. That's your turn, correct?
Um.
Can you do anything else?
Don't think so. I think he used 3.
Yeah, no, I think that's it.
Okay. All 3 of them look at you. I'm sorry, and use Force Lightning.
That won't affect him though, will it?
It's
He
pretty.
should just absorb it because he's a force nexus away from the force.
I'll give him half damage.
Riley, if I can't be healed by it.
Yeah.
You can't be damaged by. Okay, I agree. Okay. I mean, it's okay. Fine, fine. So yeah, they do that. No saves, no nothing. Yeah, that happens. Did Brian leave?
Oh, I think he said he lost the internet.
Damn.
He was. Oh, there he is. So he was still talking after that, so I'm not sure. Maybe he's just coming in and out.
Okay. The other 3, the one that's crawling on the ground in front of, who was that?
Wait, when did one start crawling?
Just now.
Oh, okay.
That was in front of Mace, so Sal, so that'd be in front of Brian. So there's one that's crawling in front of Brian. It's going to try to attack Brian. Brian, I need you to roll a dex save. I mean, not dex, constitution
I'm
save.
back. My bad. I gotta pull up Roll20 again. My internet just went out for some reason.
Okay. Whenever you pull it up, I need a con save from you.
Alright.
I wish we had like a visual aid to help with like where things are.
Yeah.
Because I honestly get so lost.
Alright, so what? I'm rolling a con save?
Yes.
Let me get to it. Character sheet, con. There you go. 11.
Okay. So
Alright.
initially, you're going to take a D8.
I have 29 health points, so if I die here, then that's it for your all's healer.
So you're going to take that plus 4. And then it's 5 of them. That.
5d8?
Okay, so you're
I'm
gonna
dead.
take 10 damage and then 20 damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
Wait, no.
Uh-oh.
Sal pushed you. That's Sal taking that. Never mind. I forgot to.
Oh,
remove
Sal
over to-
takes that?
Yeah, Sal's gonna take that.
He's not supposed to be alive anyway. We kind of saved him on accident.
Sal's not down from that.
Okay, I was about to say I am down.
I forgot. They literally pushed you. So,
I forgot
yeah.
to.
Anyway, you don't take that damage. The next one's going to go that's in front of him. He's going to roll this. Does that hit Zatar? No, it does not. And there's one more that was in front of Orthus. And how about this, Orthus? Give me a pure luck
So I
roll.
am right next to Orthus, just like
No,
you know.
you're 20 feet
5
away.
feet. I'm 5 feet away from him unless he
Orthus
moved.
He moved.
No, I moved back.
Okay.
You got a 16, or is that my roll?
No,
Yeah,
that's your
your
roll.
roll.
Okay,
My
roll me
roll
a,
is luck.
yeah, just luck. Okay, it's coming for you.
Okay.
You do get a. Before that happens, Callian does get an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Okay, then I will swing my. Actually, wait. Let me see my force powers I have right now.
You can only use melee.
Yeah, I don't have any force powers good enough. So I just swing my lightsaber.
Okay.
11 to hit and
You
14
miss.
damage.
So it comes for you. Roll me a con save. I am sorry, Rob. You're going to take 5 plus 4, 9 damage, and +23, so that would be 35 damage.
I am down.
Okay. Take a death save because it's necrotic damage.
You had to make a force absence character, Rob. Orpheus, my bad.
You can call him Rob.
What'd you roll that
I'm
one
just gonna call everyone whatever name of yours comes into
Okay.
mind at the time I'm addressing.
Yeah.
So as
I've been
we
out
go,
of it for like 3 weeks, so it's kind of.
as we go, it is now in Muppet's turn. Did the 3 in the back go? Yeah, they tried to hit you and they missed.
Those ones moved, right? 3 in the back.
No, they have not moved.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out like where I am compared to them. So it's the Tar moved back, and it'd be like probably me, then Mace and HK.
Yes.
And the one that's in front of Mace only is missing an arm, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna move and close the distance, slip back to where Zatar was, and slash at that one with both lightsabers.
Where's the tar? Okay, how are you slashing? Like, what are you slashing at?
The one that's in front of Mace.
You're just slashing?
Yeah, like down.
Okay. Alright, roll to hit.
Do I roll?
You're going to get 2 attacks because you have 2 lightsabers, so you get to roll twice.
Do I click it twice, right?
Yes.
20
Is that
unnatural
nat 20?
and 20
Okay,
unnatural.
20s. Roll damage with the lightsaber, which I think is a D8 for you, plus your 6.
Yeah. But I just rolled 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Nice. 17.
17. Okay.
You could just.
So what you see is whenever you do that, another arm falls off. So basically, you caught in the shoulder blade. Both blades basically go through the other arm.
Okay. I'm gonna have
So-
HK try to stab it in the head.
As your bonus, okay.
Yeah. Because I actually made that one. It's gonna pop up as War Sword though, because that's the only thing I could find that was relatively close to it.
He misses. Alright, who's next? It's gonna be Mace. Mace
Oh.
is gonna get 2 hits. Hits on the first. And hits on the second. Okay, so Mace goes ahead and cuts its head off, and the body slumps. Nothing's moving at all.
So that's what, 2 out of 6 dead?
'Cause
1.
that
Makes
one on the
good
ground's
already,
crawling
didn't it?
now.
Oh,
There's 1 dead.
Out of 6.
Yes.
Great. We're all gonna die before we even get to the main fight.
Go West.
I'm gonna be a bit of a team player and cast Valor.
What does it do?
But Valor is... I'm sorry?
What does it do?
So what it does is it basically, I can target 3 creatures. In this case, it will be Brian, Muppet, and Rob. And it basically gives everyone an additional D4 to all saving and attack rolls for a day. So basically, through the entire duration of this fight and maybe further, it should help, right?
Not
can
for
you give
Rob.
context so I
It
shaking your head?
helps. It helps 2 people.
Rob
Okay,
is
then it helps 2 people. If Rob wants to be a special little boy, he's gonna have to live with it.
All right.
Since I can do 3, I'll also target Steve's character. Then I guess.
Okay.
So.
Remind me about it, just
Okay.
if you feel like I need to roll it. All right. So who is from here? That was Weston. Comet. Comet is doing a thing. Let's see if he is noticed. He is noticed. And Obi, the one that's on the ground. He saw what Mace did. He's going to go ahead and try that. Okay, Obi kills the one that's in front of him. Wait, where was Obi? Obi went up to the Zatar. Did I mix that up? I did.
Mace is with the. He was with Zatar.
No, Mace.
Oh
and
no,
Obi,
he did move.
I
Yeah, sorry.
switched Mace and Obi around. So they're going to be switched. Same thing happens. Let's just say that. That happens. Now is Obi's move. He's going to move up to where you are, Rob. Can he get there using his ability? He's going to use Force Speed on himself as a bonus and an action. What is Force? Yes, Obi's there. Okay, and y'all see in a blink of an eye, Obi has now moved over to where Rob is, or where where Orthus is, and is basically protecting the body. And that's Obi, so we're back to Callian.
Okay, so I have Valor casted on me, right?
Yes. Well, you have... Yes.
Yeah. I got a D4 on attacks. What is around me right now? Because my internet went out, and I don't know if I missed anything.
The thing that was around you, which is Rob's, there's one that's on Rob.
And how far is Rob away from me? 20 feet?
20 foot. And then there's the group of 3 in front of you.
In front of him?
In front of you.
Oh, I'm going to deal with the one in front of Rob.
Okay.
So I will... Let's see.
I will say this. Go ahead and
I
give
have
me,
an idea.
Go
ahead.
Give me a pure... What would that be? Investigation roll, I guess. Well, noticing perception. Give me perception.
Perception. 12.
Never mind. Go ahead and do whatever you're going to do.
So I have 2 things I could do. I could condemn Rob to death and do something else. Because he's got something obvious. That thing's going to keep attacking him and it's going to kill him. Or I could do charm, and I could try and charm one of the 3 that are still up to get them to attack the others.
Okay.
So...
If you're going to use charm, link charm so I can read it.
Yeah. Make sure it's okay. Oh, wrong thing. There you go. Can spin if you spin. Oh, never mind. Ignore that. I misread it. Oh, if you and your creatures are fantasizing, you can check automatically. Your check automatically fails if your check succeeds. The target is charmed by you. Yeah, never mind. Ignore that. That's not going to work at all.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to spend a minute, which is 10 turns or something like that.
It is 10 turns.
Fighting. Yeah. So ignore everything I did. I moved 20 feet to Rob. My speed is 30. So I move to the creature attacking Rob, and I swing my lightsaber So I have a. Let me make sure I understand what Valor is.
You have
they
a
get a
D4.
D4.
Yeah.
Yeah, a D4 to my attack.
Yes.
So there's my thing, and let me roll a D4,
It's gonna miss.
and
It's going to miss.
miss.
But
Great.
you do have 2 attacks because you're using the double-sided, right?
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Okay,
You
13
can roll a
and
D4 and that might hit. No, it
1,
does not.
15, 14.
Does not
Dang
hit.
it. Hopefully it just turns to me so Rob doesn't die.
Okay.
So I just swing twice and miss.
Okay. After that, it is Sal. Sal is dead. There's the group of 3. Sal is worried about you. Does Sal know the thing? Does Sal understand what's going on? I can't give it to Sal.
Does anyone in our group currently know what is going on or no?
I don't think so.
Everyone's clueless?
I'm just assuming we're fighting.
Sal's
I
gonna go after those
just
3 in
remember like
front.
armor, living
So-
armor basically. That's all my character. I saw like the mouth move open.
Hey, would you do 8d8 for me again, Muppet?
Yeah.
Y'all all see Sal use lightning again on the 3 that are in the middle.
There you go.
And they're dead.
The 3 that was in the center
Yep.
that wasn't attacking anyone yet.
No, they were attacking. It's just they were hitting all the wrong people.
Oh, okay,
All of the wrong people.
Yeah, they're dead.
nice. So now we only got to deal with the ones attacking Rob, and
And there
So
should be
now
one
it
more,
is-
right?
It is Steve's turn. Does he know
I
what's
think
going
that's
on?
the last one, isn't it?
I need to see
I
if
think there's
Steve
2.
can understand what's going on here. We're going to roll an insight. Okay, Steve understands. He looks at Vaughn, and he says, Vaughn, you need to get to Orthus now.
Okay. Can I? Oh yeah, because Rob's down, so I can take action towards that. Correct? Or do you want me to wait till
I will
after?
say Steve is going to fire at the thing. You're going to have to wait. You now know you need to get over there. I'll also say that Zatar has said, Callie, you can only heal him when Vaughn is near him. So,
Okay.
and he's going to take a shot. See, this is the 3rd shot, and it misses.
Wait, isn't he affected by Valor too?
Oh, D4. Thank you. I
Oh,
told
there
you
it
to
is. Here's
remind
my.
you.
I'm also keeping track of how many shots
Nope,
you've taken with
this
him
is-
because his 5th one can do
This
double
is,
damage
this
or
is
OP.
3rd. Yeah, this is 3rd.
I have it written down just in
So-
case.
All right, so who's next? It is the
Me.
roll the thing. Don't say it.
Um,
Don't say it.
can I spend force points?
Yes, if you would like to. Actually, roll it first to you.
How would I do a private roll?
There's a way to do it. I just don't remember how.
Rob's just gonna become like a phoenix and just kill everyone.
Oh well. You can use a force point.
I'm going to use both of my dark side points.
Okay. The dark side's gonna bring you back to 1 HP then.
Ow.
Dead.
Because it
Yay.
likes you.
Your character is an asshole, so.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, so somehow he pops up out of nowhere. Y'all don't know what happened. Yeah, I'll say you can take your turn. You can't attack anything, but you can move in bonus.
Cool. I am going to take disengage as a bonus,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take my full movement backwards.
Okay. Alright, so now it's NPCs. Rob, roll a check. Okay. Okay, it turns to Callian. Obi-Wan's going to try to protect you. Let's see if he can deflect most of it. He gets up to a D12. So we'll see if he can deflect it. No, he cannot. Let's see if this dude hits you.
I'm ready to make a new character.
Nope. He
Armor
misses.
class
He
is
misses you
16.
completely. He misses you
Yay.
completely. So that is the only one that is left. So now it's Mup's turn.
Ready.
You can
How
move
far away did Rob
towards-
move?
He moved 30 foot back, so you would be about 40 foot away from him.
Okay. And that one that was by him is still there, correct?
Yes, it's at the location that he was at. But you can move 40 foot to him if you would like. To Rob. You can use your bonus and your movement to get to Rob. And still have an action.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
As well.
As you get to Rob, roll me a d20 real fast. Just a d20.
4.
Never mind.
Jesus. God, why we all roll so freaking bad right now?
What would you like to do for your action?
And I can't have HK do anything for my action, correct?
If you would like to downgrade your action, you can tell him to do something, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him move towards where Rob or Orthus was to engage with that one.
Oh, you want him to move where he was. Okay.
Yeah, so basically in between
Which is
me,
about 30 foot.
Orthus, yeah.
So he moves over to there. He engages. He's going to attack. And he hits this time. What's the damage that we said was going to be on that?
There's like the one that I made for it.
It's just a D8?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a 6. Right? Did I do that wrong?
8, 12 damage.
Yep, there
Okay.
it is.
He does some damage to it. Whose turn is after Mupp is Mace. Mace needs to get over there. He's going to use speed as well to get over there in time. He should be able to get there within that time period. Let's see if he can. Misses on that. Gets a nat 20 on that one. He'll go for the head. Okay, it's dead. Y'all are out of combat.
What about the
Is
crawling
that all
one?
6 dead? I thought there was one.
Should be one crawling one, right?
No, the crawling one was killed by Mason. No, yeah, by Mace
When?
on one of his turns.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whatever. That works.
So
So,
I
so
say that was a damn hard fight. I hope we don't find any more.
this is the hardest fight y'all have probably ever been in.
What's everyone's health like?
I'm good.
I'm at 29.
I have
I
1
didn't,
HP.
I didn't take any damage.
Rob's at 1. So I know that Muppet needs to be near Rob to heal, correct?
Okay. Yes.
So
yes.
I
Because
tell-
Zatar realized that. So yes.
So I tell them to get close together. Do y'all go stand next to each other? Because I
I'm
need
still
to
by him.
heal.
Yeah, I moved in
Oh,
the
you are?
combat turn, yeah.
Then I just cast Lend Aid on him, on Rob,
Okay.
which is that.
Whenever he's there.
He heals 10 points.
Okay.
so he's
Rob,
up to
you're getting
11.
healed up. Y'all can take a short rest if you would like.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, because aren't we like a day ahead of where we need to be?
You are definitely supposed to be a little bit of ahead.
Yeah. So, yeah, we could take a short rest. How much would that heal us?
I mean,
I don't remember short rest D&D
Short
rules.
rest. Short rest. You get to use your hit die, and y'all should have 4 hit die right now.
What does that do to force points?
It doesn't, unless your class specifically says a way to regain that during short rest. It doesn't.
I
do
think it does. I'll have to check.
Okay. You might have to check.
But it
for your
typically
class.
doesn't. Like if there's no ability to help, it doesn't.
Yeah, if there's no
Okay.
ability to help it, no.
Okay. Let me check.
So y'all can have a conversation.
Since I used Lend Aid 2 times, I think
Yes.
1 or 2 times,
Yes.
I regain all the Lend Aid like force points used
For a bonus action. Okay.
for every bonus action. So
I mean,
now I'm up to 7 out of 8.
Fuck.
I'm at the 8 out of 8 because I only used two to them.
A short rest. For every short rest, you gain it back. Is what you're saying?
Can I give Rob a med pack?
Yes, if you would like. But I mean, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He can use his hit dice to recover. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So I'll read you what it says. Channel the Force, which is what allows me to use Lend Aid. You can use this feature a number of times to equal your Wisdom or Charisma modifier. You regain all expended uses when you finish a short rest, short or long rest.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
You regain all of that then.
Yeah.
So everybody, you can roll as many hit dice as you would like to heal.
I may roll
you have
4.
You have 4 that you can use, and you can use them. So you don't have to say you're gonna roll all 4. Basically, you can roll one and then roll the next one.
Oh.
So your hit dice for you, I
Hey.
believe.
I should have 4,
D10.
but that,
Yes, but I believe you
that
should
rolled
have a
3
D10.
for some reason. So let me roll 4 just normally. 18. So I regain 18 hit points.
Okay. Rob, did you regain or did you use all of yours?
I used 3 because I don't remember if you regenerate those or not.
I'm almost back to full
No.
health. I'm 1 hit point down from full health.
You regenerate them after a long rest.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like you just hit the one when you level, and then once you use it, that's it.
So after a long rest, yes, you can get them back. So.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. I'm basically at max health now.
So how's everybody looking?
I'm good. I didn't even take
get
damage. So.
Okay.
I would like to inspect the bodies.
Yeah, same.
You go to look at the bodies. Okay. I would say you did this quite early because this would have happened early. The bodies are starting to melt. Like
into the floor or just disintegrate?
like disintegrating, oozy, like they're made of like a liquid, but they're like turning, like they're melting, like someone threw them in an acid.
Are they releasing anything?
Gases,
I'm trying to think
yes.
of like how to describe it, like force-wise. Is there like a corruption to them?
Yes, there is
How-
definitely a corruption to them.
Can I tell how strong the acid is?
Roll me an investigation check.
$18.
18.
Hydrochloric mixed with peroxide.
Okay. So follow-up question. Would I know if I filled up my canteen with this, would it melt through the canteen?
Roll me a... Okay, I'm gonna let you pick. I feel like this would be a lore check, as in like remembering, like plastics don't melt,
Or to be nature.
or nature. I was about to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with lore.
No, you do not know that if you filled it up, it would not melt. So yes, if you want this, you're going to end up filling your canteen up and melting it.
Wait, do I know that? Are you saying that I am not sure, or
You
it
don't
is?
know that. You do not know that.
I'm gonna roll the dice on it and see if it does.
Okay.
Will I still technically be near him? Because
Yes.
I technically went to go with him.
Yes.
Could I do a medicine check in case he got it on his hands?
Yes.
Like, would it hurt him?
Yes.
16.
Yes. This would literally burn his hands to a crisp. He would lose his
Okay.
hand.
I'm gonna tell him to be careful not to get it on his skin, because it'll eat away his skin.
Roll a pure luck check, Rob. Okay.
17.
You don't get it on your hands. You put it in the container, and then the container completely melts.
Jesus.
Because it's a metal canteen, right? Or leather. Leather or metal.
I have no idea.
You can roll for
I
whichever
think it
one.
would be
but
like a
It's not gonna be
plastids,
plastic.
right?
it's not going to be
Yeah,
plastic.
it would probably be some type of plastic. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
like a survival
Okay.
canteen. It would be tough.
Like it might have like leather bindings around it to
All right.
like
All right.
bandolier it.
Roll a d20. It is metal.
All right. I'm definitely getting away from that, and I have Beskar on. No thanks.
All right. So that happened.
Okay,
You're inside this room. You're inside this like dome-shaped room. Comet is nowhere to be seen. It's been about an hour.
Like he disappeared in the middle of combat?
Yep.
Is there tracks? Like
Y'all-
rolling tracks on the ground?
Yeah.
All right.
I say out loud, I knew I should have destroyed that robot when you were building it.
No. He's fine. Just give him a chance. I guess we'll. So I
He
guess we should
literally
track
almost
him.
got us killed in a hut cartel exchange.
Well, I mean, he also
literally almost
saved
got
us
us
a
killed.
couple times. He
Okay,
saved us a
per-
couple times.
To be honest, that was Zatara's fault. That was totally Zatara's fault.
That is true. I had to
And-
take over in
and-
the
So
conversation.
can we see if the tracks are going out
Oh
the
no,
way
it's
that we
going
came
deeper.
in or
It's
deeper?
going deeper.
Okay.
I just
Is there
murmur,
anything
like,
that
what
we
have you
can
gotten yourself
see?
into?
Or is it just going
I'm
down a
leaving him
tunnel?
alone. I'm not touching the tracks. Let them get killed.
I follow the tracks.
Yeah, I'm going.
My
to.
buddy.
Okay, as everyone starts to go that way, I'm guessing, right? Because the party's moving that way.
Yep.
Okay. Give me whatever you would consider your best perception or investigation roll. So if you're better at insight or investigation or perception, you can roll one of those three.
All of us?
Whoever wants to roll.
14.
25.
Okay.
Jesus.
29.
Okay. On insight.
What am I, the only blind one here?
On insight, I'm going to start from the lowest to the highest. Vaughn, you would notice that it seems like he just
Vaughn
wanted to-
wrote. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. Ignore me.
It would seem like he just wanted to get deeper into the cave. On a 25, you would notice that there are other smaller tracks that are around his tracks. Seems like he was forced that way. On an investigation of 21, you would notice that the way he is going is a path that most people would not be able to fit. It is literally the size of a R2 unit.
Like, is it going through the wall like that?
Yes. On a 29 insight, you would know exactly what Comet's probably doing. He's probably trying to figure out a way to continue the mission. Because you know your buddy.
Okay. Well, good for him.
You would know everything else I said before that, plus what I said.
Okay. Thoughts from the group. I would convey the same information.
I mean, if we can't follow him, then the only thing left for us to do is to just follow this path. Hopefully we meet back up. Of course. Of course. he goes
To English.
flying back out of it.
To English.
Wait. So what
You
happened?
just- you hear off in the distance basically a scream from him. Is all that was.
Oh. Good.
Okay.
Kind of want to run towards this screen.
Yeah, I'll go with him. Me and HK.
Okay. As y'all
I feel
start,
compelled to follow Soul.
as you start to go there are another 3 paths. There's a center, right, left. The screen came from the left.
I go to the left.
Yep,
I
go
follow Soul.
Okay, as everybody goes to that path. So, as you go into that path, I need to get out the map real fast, which is right here. Okay, so as you walk in, there is basically a tunnel. As you continue down this tunnel, it paths off to a light left and a straight path.
Repeat that.
So as you go down this path,
Okay.
You come off to a T that there's a left path and a straight path.
Any features that stand out, or is it just a fork?
It is a fork if you're trying to see maybe what. No features really stand out.
I'm gonna say the left one if there's no objections.
Or should we split and send half the group one way, half the group other? Comlink if we find him.
Are you suggesting we split up and look for clues?
It was more of a question to the group than anything.
So I'm sorry, I zoned out for a minute. What'd you say, Muppet? The Vaughn.
Bro, you're just throwing back beers, aren't you?
This is my third one. I'm done after this one.
It was a question to the group if we were gonna all take one path, and hopefully that's the one he's on, or split the group in half. Half goes straight and half goes left to see if anybody can find him. We'll just comlink each other if we find him.
I don't think that would be a good idea in case we run into more of those things.
Yeah, I agree with Orpheus.
Okay, there's just a question.
6 of those things nearly killed us all. So
Who knows how many more are down here?
Yeah, alright, well. Only a question.
So
I'm up for the left path.
as y'all are asking these questions, Mace and Obi-Wan make their inputs, and then Sal just goes, what? What's going on again?
I turned to Sal. So that lightning you shot.
Yeah, what about it?
Teach me.
Oh, and he starts
Doctor
like
Strange.
he starts like showing you how to do spark. Let's just say for now you're just learning how to do force spark.
Okay. Because that's better than just, oh, I know how to do force lightning now through that. It's nice character progression.
So basically, let's say just by being his Padawan, he's been teaching you force spark. So you at least have that.
Okay. Yeah. I also looked at Obi-Wan and Mace just like with a raised eyebrow, like, you okay with this?
So whenever you do that, Mace kind of like looks at you like, well, you're practicing Form 7, so he's kind of like more lenient, and Obi-Wan's just like complete like dad stare of really.
I'm so down.
So now you have the left path and the straight path.
I think he said we're going left, right?
I
Yeah.
suggested left.
I'm up for left.
My character feels to protect Callian since we grew up together in the Jedi temple. So, yeah.
Okay, so y'all go left.
My character has no interest to lose a friend, basically. Because if he loses a friend, it will change him.
So you're all going left, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So as you go left, you now have as you continue down a little whiles, it's probably about a 2-minute path. You now have a left and a right path.
Where do the tracks lead?
There are no tracks anymore.
I look behind me to search for the tracks.
There are no tracks. They went into the wall a while back.
Oh. I say, where did the tracks go? I thought we were following tracks. That's what I say to the group.
You were following a scream.
Oh. Okay.
Says Sitar.
I'm sorry, this planet has me all jumbled up. That's what I say. I'm not used to this much dark side. Okay.
I mean, we have flashlights. It's not that hard to see.
I turned my lightsaber
All
on
of-
Orpheus.
Both of the Jedi Master just glare at you for saying that.
Says the guy that can't get healed by my powers.
Okay, you have a left and a right path.
And Callian just backs away and starts flipping you off. Just like the... like... I have it in my head. And
Does
it's so
anybody
funny.
have a crazy passive perception or anything like that? Before
I have a
Lens-
16.
16's the highest?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So, are you going left or right?
I use insight to see
Okay,
just
roll an
only
insight.
both ones, just to see which. Just see
Don't
12,
know.
so nothing.
I'll roll it. 18.
How does a newbie Force user get a higher insight than I do?
The Force, man.
If you're feeling through the Force, you feel as if you should.
Because I should be able to fill Revan's soul. Correct.
You need to cut the wall in front of you.
I don't say anything, and I just ignite and just start cutting a path or a archway.
For what? Where are you
just
cutting the arch?
Jarred by the behavior.
Right in front of us.
I am.
Nobody else.
I am
does
taken
anything?
aback.
Okay. Yeah, you see him cut a hole, and it takes a while, but there's a hole there, and as you go in there, there's another room, and there's tracks
So, quick question: is the hole just? Did he just cut a hole in like
into stone.
in? Oh, in stone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way
it's
you
just-
said that, I thought it was like he just cuts a hole in space time itself. That's what it
Just
was.
a little
wave my
rails with that one.
lightsaber and Doctor Strange it into another
That would
dimension.
have been really weird.
We all took mushrooms. You guys just don't know.
Well, anyway, you cut a hole into the stone in front of you. There's another room, and there's actually tracks. It looks like Comet's tracks.
I'm following the
Hey,
track.
Soul, I found your annoying little droid's tracks.
As you walk in here, it is extremely dark.
I light my lightsaber.
As you light
the
your
blue side of
lightsaber,
my lightsaber.
as you light your lightsaber, you see spider webs everywhere, and you hear.
Ah. Great.
I
Oh.
hear spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I hope no one's afraid of spiders.
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if my character's a xenophobe. Or whatever the spider fear thing is. Even he is autophobe.
Arachnophobe.
Xenophobe.
He is
What
he
is
is
a
arachnophobe.
Xenophobe is afraid of aliens. Or
Aliens, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be-
Arachnophobe. My
Yeah,
character's
I'm
an
only-
arachnophobe and is deathly terrified of spiders.
I'm only afraid of spiders that immigrate to my country.
I have a question. Yeah, you're making noises up there. I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Can I feel said creature with the Force? And is it just one?
Do you reach out in the Force?
Yes. I have a reasoning for this, and I'll get that in a second.
Which Force do you use? Do you use both of them, light, dark? What do you
Um,
use?
I'll use both. Because this thing's just a creature. It'll be neutral.
Roll me a just flat d20 real fast. Okay.
Alright.
Whenever you reach out into the Force, everyone hears.
Didn't like that.
I backed 10 feet away from the group. Like towards the entrance of the hole we entered. I'm at the
Kelly's
entrance of the hole.
shit in his pants.
So, anyone want to go check on the ship?
Let's go. I'm down to go to the ship. Let's go.
As
I'm
you
not
turn
going in the
around,
cave.
as you turn around, the hole is covered.
I light my lightsaber.
I
and
look
start
at
just
Bond and
hitting
I'm
the
like,
rock.
where in the hell did you bring us?
I start hitting the rocks with my lightsaber, like, get me out of this hole.
You see,
Just the claustrophobia sitting in.
you see things crawling across the stone, going to where you clash, and forming the stone back.
Does it
Things?
look like spiders?
Yes, it looks like spiders.
Like
I
lots
back
of
away with the
spiders.
rest of the group. I'm like, you better kill these spiders, or I'm gonna kill you.
So furious.
Do we have any sort of like for lack of a better word, glow sticks?
You have lightsabers, of course.
Yeah,
so
but I mean something I can throw without throwing a lightsaber across the room. Just on.
I would,
I do.
I would
I
say,
do.
I would say definitely y'all should have at least one or two. I would say Rob probably has a couple.
Rob, throw a detonator.
I'm gonna crack one and throw it towards the
Hold
source
up,
of the
we're in a
growling.
much smaller cave. I don't
Yeah,
want
that's what I'm saying. Just
risk
truly ignite the whole thing.
Throw
I
a
don't
thermal
wanna risk-
detonator. Let's
Okay,
go.
okay. Wait. So after some time, after you heard that scream and the roar, Soul, on your leg you feel a bump and you hear.
Hey guys, I found him.
Found 2 when I swing my lightsaber
He's
towards
like
you.
he's like run.
He's telling us to run.
Yes.
I
Where?
agree with him. Let's
Run
get
where?
outta here.
We're like
Can we
trapped
see?
in here.
All right. Wait. Who said what?
I'm
I say
asking
I agree.
run
Let's
where?
run out of here.
Okay. First person is going to be Callian. What'd you say?
I agree. Let's run out of here.
Okay. What did Vaughn say?
Run where? Because I'm
That's
assuming
what I
we can't
said as
see
well.
any exits.
No, you can't see any exits. And then out of nowhere, you see think of a lobster but like spider-like.
A lobster, but spider-like. Star Wars
wrong
like
with
giant
you?
arachnid.
That scares Callian even more.
Okay.
I'm never going to another lava planet ever
I'm
again.
trying to
That's
think.
what I'm saying.
This thing's basically made of stone, and it's like moving stone.
Ooh, let me go to my power.
But it is still technically like a creature.
Yes.
Um,
And I'm
Can
glad
I
you said that
focus on
because
one
that
part of.
I'm glad
Go
you
ahead.
said that because that made me think
Wait,
of
what'd
what
they
I
say?
need to do.
who said what?
Okay, so Mace goes to reach out his hand, and then you see him realize that it's a fucking metal hand. And then Obi-Wan does the same thing, and the creature kind of starts to bow, as in it's going to let y'all pass.
Oh, good thing you said that because I was gonna say, can I focus on one stone and just pull the stone out?
I would
Let's
use animal handling to calm the creature.
Yeah, I was gonna use animal handling with light and dark side to try to tame it and take it with us.
That's basically what Obi-Wan's doing, but not taking it with y'all.
I wanted it.
I mean, you could try something.
You can try after the rest of us have left the room.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
Screw it.
So all of you start to go around. There's another path, but this one's a lot more open. There's actually light coming from somewhere. You walk into another room, and this room, you can tell that there's an incline, so you're going up. As you get in here, it's strangely lit. You feel a great deal of dark side here, but there's like another door in front of y'all, but it's stone. It's as if you need to use the force to feel. Just beyond that is
Okay.
where you need to go.
So you're saying I feel dark
I
side
put
right
my
now?
hand up to the stone.
Okay, Riley, you're saying I feel dark side right now?
Yes.
Like I feel that. So my Callian puts away his normal lightsaber and draws X Arcoons, and that's what he's going to be using for the rest, for right now.
Okay. Okay.
Let's just say
what
out of
emotion are you
character,
trying to use?
he is. The dark side is affecting him in some way. Let's just say that.
What emotion do you think he's feeling here?
Hatred towards the spiders.
Okay. Okay. Roll me a
Fear
will-
leads to anger.
Wisdom save.
Anger leads to hate.
What'd you say, Riley?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 18.
Okay. So as y'all continue into this area, you see
You should have picked up on that.
I heard what you said, and I like it.
you see you see some clone troopers that are wearing blue tinted armor.
Do I recognize
Bro, is
that
this the
from
501st?
the Jedi
The
Temple?
Jedi would know that this is the 501st.
It's straight up the 501st.
I say
How many?
that's who attacked
How
the
many?
temple. I want to.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception. I will say this:
21.
they have not noticed
Not,
you. They have not noticed you. This is a small legion. It's about 20 of them.
Small.
Okay, so Soul, I'm just gonna say that you can feel this just from my character. My character is feeling
Roll me another wisdom save.
hatred towards
Ooh,
these
ooh.
clones.
Roll me another
Hey,
wisdom
you
save.
can tell it's feeling hatred. I'm feeling hatred. 17.
At disadvantage.
Oh, my bad.
At this point, I would like.
Should have just kept the first one there.
Soul.
Yeah.
You can feel pure hatred coming from Callian, but then you can tell that he's able to breathe through it, as in he's able to stop it.
Okay, I guess the fact that he's able to overcome it is enough for me to be like, okay, like he's fine.
Character development.
So at this moment, all of you feel it. These clones, they're tinted with blood from Jedi. Everyone that can sense the Force feels this.
I mean, I'm not a Jedi. I don't give a crap.
I turned to Soul. They were at the temple.
Do we
They
know
were
they were
there.
there specifically the 501st, like Anakin's?
Yes.
They were
I
blue.
think you guys would know
Yes.
that, yeah.
They were blue
Yeah.
armored, and blue armored clones attack. That's what my character's going off of.
Yeah,
My
they're
character's going
also
off
like
blue armor, blue tinted armor on these. They're related somehow.
the 501st is also like one of the elite groups.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to reach into my bag and pull out that set of stormtrooper armor that I stole off that body. And I would like to take out my disguise kit and start painting it blue in similar fashion.
Is anybody helping him with this?
I'll help him get into the stormtrooper armor,
Roll
just
with
for the
advantage.
meme. What am I rolling?
Well, no, he's rolling with advantage.
Rolling what? Stuff? or-
This would be a deception roll, right? Because you're trying to disguise it as 501st armor.
24.
Hey boys, we got a new member of the 501st.
So Riley, just
Come
to
up.
recap, the character's feeling hatred, but he can contain it for now. I gotta do something for like a minute.
So,
You gotta
so,
be just say it.
so the Jedi,
I
the
do.
Jedi,
I really.
the Jedi have to come up with a name for his clone name. Y'all can pick it, but he has to come up
Ooh.
with some type of name. It
Like a
could be
nickname or
somebody-
a CT number?
No,
nickname, nickname,
like
or
a
CT.
clone name, like Fives or
Yeah,
or
But
Rex.
y'all actually know these naming codes, so you know what the 501st would have a name as. So this is why this is such a good disguise. He just needs a name.
I'm out of that one because I don't know.
What would I passive aggressively call or what's his clone name?
Douche.
Swiper.
That works.
I guess that works. All right, so you're Swiper.
Okay, so that's still only one person though. There's still 9 more of us.
That's
that
true.
have.
That's
Okay,
true.
so what is like around them? Is there things we can hide behind and like move around them, like crates or?
Or he can pretend that he captured us, or
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's what I thought he was doing. That's why I already pre-rolled this, so we could
Oh,
just
okay.
role play.
No, you're good. Go ahead then.
I
know you already had it
exactly
set
thought
up.
he did this. So,
All right, who wants to scout ahead with me?
I'll do it.
And I can always go.
okay.
Who's a better? Well, I think.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm a.
I think
we could
Bond
use
would be a
me-
better scout in general.
Yeah, or we could use one of the Jedi as prisoners, and I could be the bounty hunter you hired, or I'm contacting you, and you're bringing me to get paid. No, wait, it's not 2 on 20. It's 3 on 20. You don't
Wow.
instantly die. We'll just have
Okay.
HK carry you or something. I don't know. Put your hands behind your back and just pick you up.
All right.
All right, I have a game plan.
He's got a game plan, boys.
Do we want to incapacitate them?
The troopers?
The troopers.
Yes.
My character says yes. I am down. Let's do
Depends
it.
what your plan
Just
is.
flying back in with
All
that.
right. So if we want to incapacitate them, I still have 2 more thermal
Obi puts his
detonators.
hand up. Obi,
I can slip them
Obi-
into their pockets.
Obi puts his hand up. if we remove their chips, they may come back to our side.
Oh, the inhibitor chips.
What chips do you mean? I don't. What do you mean? What chips?
Yeah,
Can
wouldn't
we
know that.
do?
Obi looks to you and then explains what the inhibitor chips are. Basically, it's a chip that was used for Order 6. I'm just explaining this for people that may not know.
Yeah.
It's a chip that is used to control the clones for Order 66. It's why they did it with no hesitation.
Did Obi-Wan know that?
Yes.
At that point.
He did. Okay.
He
I would
would
assume
he would
Ahsoka
either
told him.
he would have either learned from Ahsoka later or
Yeah, good
at
point.
some point. He
Can
would have
we?
learned this at some point.
Yeah.
All the Force-sensitive people, excluding Rob. Can we like reach out and just knock them out through the Force?
I mean, I can do Force
Obi-
Charm and
Obi-
charge.
we have
Obi-
free reign
Obi
to go
then-
do this,
Obi then raises another hand. Clone troopers were trained to resist the Force.
but not against 9 of us. 2 masters, and the rest of us are relatively strong in the Force. That's why I'm saying this. It's your call at the end of the day.
Obi's like up for whatever y'all suggest. He's just letting you know if we remove their chips, they may come to our side.
We
but-
still got to knock him out to deal with him.
But this was Anakin's group. This is Vader's loyal clones.
We do have to like knock him out to do anything now. So I turned to Orpheus. So what was your idea to knocking him out?
All right, so what my plan was, I take one of y'all as prisoner to get close to them, and then you guys, whoever I bring with me, can make a little bit of a fuss to kind of get their attention, so I can have an easier time planting
Mic
these thermal
feedback
detonators
off.
on them.
Mic off.
Big boom.
Big boom.
Yeah,
I mean, I also have an idea
for.
for that does not require thermal detonators that could blow us both up.
Well, that's no fun, but let's hear it.
You take me and just touch me. Put me in the middle of the group and touch my back. And we'll explode. Like before. That's less risk to us. Should be enough to at least incapacitate them.
I see. We try that, and if push comes to shove, we try to kill them all. Right, harm them, just maim them all. Let me rephrase that. Maim them all.
All right, I'll turn to
Mic feedback on.
the
Mic
older,
on.
wiser lightsaber wielders and go, if me and him die because of this, I don't want any of y'all getting my things. Throw it straight into the lava.
I'm taking all your things.
I'm taking all your shit, but I'll tell you I won't.
I'm gonna
Obi-
hand
Obi looks
Both
at you
my
and
sabers.
says, the things that are connected to the Force will be destroyed.
All of it.
Thanks, Riley Ex Machina.
Well, first off, Obi doesn't want Bane's armor getting in anyone's hands.
I was about to say I take Bane's armor.
I just
Second
want his
off,
money.
second off, it just depends. Obi will probably look through it and be like, "Oh, this is safe enough."
Thanks,
well, I'm in.
Dad.
I will hand my binders to somebody else so Rob doesn't touch me there.
Okay. What level did we say the explosion actually works?
Like where we could control it?
Yeah.
I did not write that down. I'm assuming it would be one.
From what I'm seeing, to be able to control it was 8.
Okay. So, if you want to try this, you can. I will let you use force points to do it now as a thing, as a story point. You do get up to the clone troopers. You are engaged with him. He is your prisoner. That happens. Whatever you want to do from there is the question.
What do you think?
All right.
The worst thing, you touch my back, it doesn't happen. I'll make a fuss, kick a clone trooper, try to like escape. They'll grab me. That's enough distraction for you to slip a couple bombs in their pockets.
So what I think in order to start it, just to keep up my ruse, just in case, boys, I found this one trying to sneak in, and then I put my hand on your shoulder.
That works for me. I was wondering what that was. I was like, dude, is that a droid?
Fucking cat hounds, man.
Facebook mom here.
All right. Anyway.
Here in my live stream with my squealing puppy.
Anyway, as we continue,
Imagine.
are y'all going to actually use any points or anything to actually try to make this happen?
I am going to use my only light side point. I'm going to use my inspiration, and I am going to use Defiant.
Okay. I'm going to say if you're interested to use all of this is going to happen. But I need y'all to roll to see if you die in it or not.
Would Dex save?
I'll give y'all dex saves and then luck checks. The dex save to see if you have the damage.
19.
You'll at least half the damage.
12.
Rob,
And
you only
then
get 12.
Pierre Mark.
Okay. A 10 luck
Oh god, a 4.
and a 4 of luck. Okay.
I got a 19 Dex save
the-
because I get advantage on Dex saves.
The damage. Oh my god.
It's pissed.
I
Let
think
us do
it's
it.
needs to
I
go
think it needs to go to the
outside.
bathroom. All right.
The droid's pissed.
How about this?
Also, note we have like 30 minutes remaining.
I know.
Give it a second.
That's what I was about to say. Is do y'all
Dog.
want to let's just do this real fast. I'm
Okay.
gonna go pick her out the cage and pet her while we finish the 30 minutes.
Okay.
Hey,
You know, pee in his lap.
Prada,
Everywhere.
come here. Good girl.
I still stand by
Oh.
the fact that if that dog pees on her, on him, or his desk, I will laugh.
Okay.
That's so bad. I will
Okay.
have to buy a new chair.
Hey, calm down. All right. So,
Oh,
you guys right now are walking up to the stormtroopers. I'm gonna say, I need y'all to roll a D100, both of you, because you got so low. We're combining both of them, and that's the damage.
5.
That is the luckiest thing ever from Muppet, and the unluckiest thing from Rob. So that's the amount of damage that is done. It's not going to be killing you. It's just going to knock y'all out. But if it doubles your HP, if it triples your HP, it does kill you.
I thought it was double. Pretty
Wait,
sure.
so combined we would
We doing
both
homebrew?
technically take,
Yes, I am
what,
homebrewing.
92?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, 92.
And it has to triple it, correct?
Yes, it has to triple it. One of you get to half it. Rob, do you have evasion?
Not
I have
yet.
blinding agility.
God, this
That's just proficiency on Dex saves.
I don't get evasion until next level.
Okay. So,
I mean, it's gonna have to be your call on who halves it or not.
I mean, I'm good either way
okay,
without having it.
okay. So, that much damage is done. Everyone in that area is knocked out.
great.
So,
That includes us.
yes, that includes them.
I would be knocked out, yeah.
So the only people standing is me and Brian.
Yes.
And the
hey,
Masters.
Hey.
And HK, I guess.
Okay.
And
I mean, we knocked them all out. If somebody's got some surgery skills, get up in there, start chopping into some heads.
We do have
Obi-Wan-
HK.
Obi-Wan will do
Hey,
this.
Okay.
hold up. I just did the math. Do you live if you don't have it?
For triple, oh yeah. If we're triple, then yeah, I definitely live no matter what. But
Okay.
if it was only double, I think I technically would be dead because I have 45 But a 90, it'd be 92. But if we halved it, then I would survive.
It would be
so.
46.
I'm dead. I'm 45.
But you get to half it.
So if I half it, I'm up with 4 HP.
Well, if we half it at 46, I'm down by -1.
So you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Time to make a new character.
No, he's
no,
knocked out.
he'd be
either
okay.
way.
No, either way, he's okay. So you'd be up. So
Yeah.
depending how y'all want to do that.
Either way. Whatever fits the story. So I mean,
I'm gonna say since you have the clone trooper armor on, it's what saves you. And
I do have
basically, it's
Beskar on
ruined.
now.
It's ruined. Yeah, he had 2 sets of armor on.
Oh yeah.
The clone trooper armor is ruined.
I'm fine with that.
You are up and you are singed to hell. You are smoking.
Is this like Anakin lava singe?
Oh yeah.
Jeez, him.
But like with force energy. Anyway, you're up. What does everybody do? Obi-Wan's already trying to cut out their inhibitor chips.
I go to Obi-Wan and see if I can help. Well, no, never mind. I go to both of them and use lend aid on both of them, so I'm using 2 force points.
They get up. So
So
everybody's
it's 10
up.
points each.
Everybody's up. Nobody's dead.
And I will slide a med pack towards Rob and use one on myself.
Okay. Okay. You have about 20 stormtroopers that you're basically trying to wake up, I'm guessing? Or are y'all waking one up to see what happens?
Yeah, I guess.
What are y'all doing?
Well, we should probably bind him, in case he's not.
It's up to y'all. What do
Maybe
y'all
we're-
do?
I'm up to pick him up. I'll slap the binders on him.
Slap the binders on him.
So there is one that definitely looks like he has, like, commander armor.
We're gonna do him.
Okay. Y'all wake him up?
Yeah.
Okay. He wakes up. He's like, where am I? What's going on?
Is this one of the clone troopers, like a shock trooper?
Yes. ARC trooper.
Yeah, ARC trooper, my bad, yeah. He's the only one up out of them all?
Y'all woke him up.
Okay. I pull my lightsaber out. Remember, I'm using my Exar Kun lightsaber. I light one end of it and I say, "What are you doing here?"
Is hatred still in your heart?
Yes.
Roll me a wisdom save.
8.
The lightsaber forces you to go through his head and he dies.
Okay.
The
Awesome.
the masters look at you, very disappointed. Take
I dropped
take-
the lightsaber.
take 5, take 10 minus your alignment.
Okay, so I'm -9 now. I'm still neutral, but -9.
Okay. The lightsaber basically forced you to do that.
I dropped the lightsaber in shock.
That happened, guys.
I say, I don't know what overcame me. I don't know.
I'm just gonna look at him and shake my head, pull my binders off, and I'm gonna search through his pouches.
So I got a
The
question,
ARC
Muppet.
trooper?
What's a binder?
Yeah. It's like handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just handcuffs.
So the ARC trooper you said,
Yeah, I'm taking whatever's in his. in his
basically
gear
blaster
pouches.
pistols, stuff like that.
I take it.
Common issue. Okay.
Well,
I'm
we'll say
while they're doing whatever, I'm just gonna scrounge up any credits or medical supplies that they have.
okay. I'll say they won't have much in credits because they're clone troopers.
That's fair.
Medics, I'll let you roll a d4 to see how many med packs they have.
med packs.
Med packs.
2.
2. So they had 2.
I'm just gonna.
All right. That's everything you're gonna pretty much get from that, unless y'all want to wake another one up.
I pick up the Exarchun
I mean, is
lightsaber and put it on my side and don't touch
Captain
it.
Stabby over here gonna kill the next one.
No, so you see me put the lightsaber I had used to kill him up and just like
Okay.
put my hands in front of me, just in shock.
Is there like a... I don't really, outside of like the ARC troopers, I don't really know like ranking marks on clone troopers. Because I wouldn't know much about clone troopers. I mean, I probably would have seen them, but their ranking system I wouldn't have really probably known much about. I don't like the laughing up there.
I don't know what he's probably laughing about the dog.
No, it's a new emote in the other, sir.
Okay. All right, what are we doing from here?
I'm up for whatever.
So I say with my hands in front of me, not touching a lightsaber, let's try to wake up another one.
I'm just
Windu
gonna throw my
comes over
biters
to
at
you.
you.
Windu comes over to you, steps in front of you, and says, puts his hand out for your lightsabers.
I give
You
him
done messed
my
up.
lightsabers.
Okay. They wake up another one. Obi-Wan kind of takes lead on this, explains exactly what's going on. You realize this clone trooper has been basically in a trance since Order 66. They, after a while, after talking to you and stuff, and say, well, you know, we still want to follow Anakin, but we want to help him, as in, basically, hey, we're here to help you try to get Anakin back. Because they like Anakin, not Vader. So, put down, you have 19 clone troopers on your side.
Cannon fodder.
From here, there is another path. As you're walking through here, I want everyone to give me a perception roll.
Oh, nat 1.
Yeah, you're too worried about killing that guy earlier.
Yeah, I was too.
Wow.
I'm just too in shock.
22.
I just cannot
God.
get a break today.
Do you want to roll,
Ooh.
Rob?
I did.
I don't see
I
it.
got a 7.
Brian has a 7.
It didn't appear for you, Rob.
Oh, it's right.
Oh,
above.
I
yeah, there
I
it is.
see it. I
Right
see it.
above
I see it. I see it. So with the nat 20, which is the only one that can see anything, apparently,
I'm looting.
you see above the doorway that you have to head to get into the deeper caves and stuff. You see only the heart shall pass.
The heart?
And there's something else that's like you can't really read, but since you're nat 20, as you move it around, you start to read more of it. You remember how to read Sith because of your ability. And in Sith it says,
Go ahead.
you're listening? It says, but you must have a soul to include the heart. So only a heart, only the heart shall pass, but you must have a soul with the heart.
That sounds like a job for a dark side Callie.
But
I'm assuming that means no droids.
As you walk into this door, you then see a pedestal that has 2 holes, lightsaber-like holes on it, and that's where we're going to end, I think.
Lightsaber like holes.
That's a good place. That's a good ending. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
But that's where we're going to end, guys. For
I really
YouTube,
enjoyed this section.
everybody, that's where we're going to end. I would have liked to get a little bit more done, but that's not what we were able to do.
That first battle took a little bit.
It took a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought y'all were going to be able to say, oh, we just need to cut off the heads. I didn't
I
think
was
y'all
trying to
would.
get to that
You
point.
have to basically assume this group will take twice as long
I
on
know.
everything.
I kind of figured we had to like strike them down, and then more people started using lightsabers. So I was like, okay, we all got it, and then it took forever anyways.
But
so.
everyone that used a dark side point or anything like that, let's go ahead and do that so I can end the stream.
I
after we get
actually
that done.
didn't use the dark side points.
It's
Or light side points.
What is that
I
again?
didn't use it.
You roll a d10. What would you use?
Nice.
Light side or dark side?
I used one dark.
Okay, roll a d10.
I
and
used 2 dark and 1 light.
Sorry, I used 1 and 1.
Okay, roll each time. If you roll 1 time for the light, add it to it, and then roll 1 time for the dark, and then minus.
Okay.
So what Rob just did,
26.
Rob, we're gonna say the first one's the light, and the next 2 are the dark. So you just even out.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll them up. 2
I already did.
d10s.
I only went down by 1 point after I
Okay.
added it in the subtractor.
Okay. I would say with everything everybody did here today, I'm going to say Soul goes closer to the light by 5. Callie, you've
Okay.
already gotten your minus.
Mhm.
Vaughn, I'm going to say you got a +1 for today. Orthus, you didn't really
have an
do
18
anything.
again?
What do you think? Do you think you did anything worthy of a plus or a negative?
Oh, really?
Okay, so we'll just keep you at 0 then.
Just kind of blew shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll keep you at 0, but that's all, folks, on YouTube. Have a good time until we see each other again.
That's
But we
all,
will be
folks.
doubling up, not next week, but the week after that, we're doubling up on the sessions. So hopefully everybody will like it. And do the clap to know that we're done.
Why do you do the clap?
So I know whenever to end the stream.
Isn't there just an in stream button?
Yes, but I want to make sure that everything's been caught. Does that make